What could I do? Nah, never mind. Hamsky wasn't involved in the whole Halloween thing. I gotta remember, in 5 minutes, to post the announcement. What are you doing, Aiden?
Well, I'm laying on the couch.
Oh, we opened the doors to the mega building, and I think today we should try to make sure people don't go through the yogurt shop.
The yogurt shop, okay.
Yo, girl, Gert.
Yo, girl, Gert. Damn. How have you been, Amsky?
With all the news going on, I've been trying to stay centered and realize what actually is affecting me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to
I
be
really
very
was-
understanding of people today.
Yeah. I've been doing this a lot more.
Peace. Surf's up, dude.
Hang loose, that's what it means.
Surf's up, dude. I don't know
Hang
why.
loose. Not surf's up, it's hang loose. Just
What are you
go
from?
with the flow, man. Oh. What?
I just saw someone like run through the bar.
Want me to tackle them and start questioning them?
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna make the announcement.
I had a day yesterday.
What happened?
Met Galdier's cousins.
Why do I imagine them as rednecks? Just, who we Galdea's here? Come on.
Nah, think Vikings.
Vikings. Like
Yeah.
raiding the beach.
Like. Yeah, but more on the whole. Like Galdier side. Even though they hate Galdier.
They hate Gildeer? Why'd you meet them?
Apparently. Well, more.
Hey,
They're more afraid of him.
Yeah.
Word of warning, I'm sure you read the comms and stuff, but Yorick's gonna look violently different and it looks like something which belongs indoors. And a few folks are gonna look a bit different, so,
I'm well aware, and
as
I'm
normal,
preparing.
maybe.
He is well aware.
Also, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be in the pawn shop, but if anyone has any, like, weird,
Hello.
monstrous issues, you know, with being a new species, like the aberration folk, like Yorick and stuff, me and Asmo are Asmo is, and I am closer to aberration than anything else. I'm gonna lend my hand to folks who need advice, and some aberrations require
I
blood
thought
in the
you're
morning.
undead.
I am undead, but I'm borderline, I'm not an aberration, but I'm pretty fucking close when it comes to my needs and my tendencies.
Can we not call me trigger happy in the future?
I mean, I have a history of just fucking firing off that gun.
I've lived in the slums for 3 years, and I have a long history of various things, and I have not shot anyone.
I know, but still.
The way things go, I guess.
Trigger happy still means you can point a gun at someone. Doesn't mean you can point up the trigger.
In the future, I find it very insulting.
Yes.
I'm going to try to be very cautious with the people that show up here. I'm also going to be very careful with what is approaching me.
Recently, a lot of people just point a gun at a lot of folks. I've stopped caring if it seems insulting. I'm just a bit annoying at this point now. Sorry if
Well, if something that
pissing you
looks
off,
like
but,
a danger approaches us, we have to act accordingly. I'm sorry.
I understand, but you know.
But yeah, no, calling people trigger happy, even at this point, it's more of
I'm sorry, but I'm just
trying
like,
to
I don't know what else to fucking
stop.
say.
Yeah, we're trying to set the whole precedence type thing, you know.
Yellow
Please not open. Yeah, I apologize if it was fucking rude, but I mean, can't think of any other words.
My intention today is to try and
Overly cautious.
be cautious, but also be aware that there are people that have been
say,
fucked
I'm
with
gonna
some
do
weird
one-
magic shit.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be, with permission, I'm gonna see if I can identify them from a distance. I'll do that. If I don't recognize them at all, I'll say something in studio comms, so you folks can, you know, because the smell, folks still smell similar.
Well, I mean,
I feel like we might actually need to
Other
be
things
looking
identify
for
them.
the actual issues,
You want?
because at this point they could just sneak in easy.
Actually?
yes,
Yeah, do you want
I'm
me to
sure
do
you
that?
think it's fun.
Because I know what all the
Inside
LF
your
people look
mind
like,
melted by madness.
and I know what LF units look like.
I do
This
too.
isn't frenzy. Not frenzy flame.
If you want to be in the security comms,
That's
you can.
madness.
Oh, so you're just...
We have made our own procedures though, so please don't communicate too much.
I'm not gonna engage anything. I'll just tell you.
No, I mean in our comms we have had a conversation about talking less.
You know, I was gonna ask a
Yeah, we had a
no,
meeting,
wait,
so-
precise information as you should use comms for.
Yeah, well some people don't, so
Yeah, no, I
just making sure people are aware.
No, yeah, you are. You're so
Me and Charles do that. We do it in the phone.
Yeah, good.
I've been
Keep it short.
pretty damn
don't
good
overuse
at
them,
not
or we try
letting
not to
that
anyway.
affect me. Just more the fact that, you know, when everything
I don't think
on
any
fire,
LF are
it's
an
kind
issue
of
right
hard to
now
be
though,
like,
right?
Oh, I'm this brand of on fire.
LF has
I'm
been
this
the
brand
main
of
branch of
on
LF has
fire.
been kind of kicked and told them to fuck off.
Doesn't matter at the end of
We
the
kind
day.
of crippled them to a point where they
What
don't have
about-
the resources to fuck around and find out.
Yes.
But
What about the mercenaries
never-
that were
we shouldn't-
taunting
You're
everyone?
Still fucking insane.
I don't know honestly.
So really, what's the
I might not. I
difference?
can't answer that one. But
Pretty
just be
much.
honest. Don't let your guard down. Honestly. But you know. There was an incident the other day at the BO9 over in Industrial. A synthetic peep and LF peep.
You
LF
not
peep
get
is
the
R
message
peep.
that I...
I'll
Oh, you're
explain
talking
that in a
about
minute.
Peep. My bad, my
Yeah.
bad.
A robot peep looks like what peep would normally look like. Isn't him, and a black and red peep with the LF logo on him is peep. They started fighting in the street, and people couldn't identify him. But I knew the difference, so I hopped in.
I don't know why
And
people
Charles
were trying
and
to
I
fight
got attacked at BO9 by some fucking magic fucker hunting Zaris, which Charles is currently cursed to look like. So,
Out of one frying pan into the next.
yeah, it's
I
a
mean, into
clusterfuck
the
big man.
next 6, technically.
Mhm.
I don't know why I.
But yeah, no.
What's happening at the gossip mill today?
Okay,
I don't
I'll be
remember much
careful.
of what happened about the attack on me and Charles, but
What's happening
used
with the
control
gospel
undead on me,
today?
which
more
takes control of
lectures on
undead
Zara's
folks with
finding
magic.
angel in a cave.
and
Now, if we're
the way
talking about the gossip
the way you
table,
knock, the way you stop that working on me
to
is
be
you
honest, I was going to be
make
just
me
up
lose
there
concentration,
all
so you know,
day.
stun me, hit me hard enough on the head, kind of thing.
Okay, where's your brain?
Have
It sounds
Asmo
insulting,
punch
but
me.
you have
Makes
a
it really
million
bad
heads. How do I knock you unconscious?
Just hit
Right
me
at
hard
the
enough.
top.
How's that? If Asmo's around. Yeah, this is the main head. This is the.
Asmo is the
brain
type of person that has to
This
hit
is
you in the
empty.
head? He hits really hard.
No, I'm just saying Asmo knows how to do it.
Okay.
Asmo knows how I work. Asmo knows a lot about me. Asmo's able to tackle me easily. He
I'll
knows
aim
how
for
to
your
throw me
head
out
with the
of my way.
tonfa.
Oh, actually, go from like my legs. I balance a lot. I have bad at balance. Just knock me over and just kind of pummel me until I start talking. I don't talk when I'm controlled.
Thank you, Cupcake.
Yeah, I've also
What's
brought in
interesting is that
food,
for
like
some of
raw
us
food, meat
SARS
and blood for folks who might
we had
require that
some
now.
of our more
'Cause, it helps them
problematic
focus a little bit.
tendencies replaced with
Sometimes, so.
virtues, as they were so called. So
I've done
I'm
a
sort
bunch
of
of
feeling
pepper
that
stuff.
change a little bit
So.
here and there. It's not the worst.
You look cool.
You alright, Ollie?
Thanks.
I mean, if it
Who's-
follows along with
who is that?
Catholicism,
Tell me
or
that's-
it has, it's been
I think that's
faith,
Lorelai.
Ironically.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and assume that's the Lorelai.
Not in
Hello.
Zorus, that fucker can suck a fat one.
I have a feeling today is gonna be a whole lot of me being like, who's who?
Oh, hey, you.
Fucking Charles got pissed on.
Yeah, sure.
Zaris.
No, I'm lemon flavored.
Which ones?
Don't lick them though.
Oh, Kamsky, have you seen Percy?
Don't lick me.
No.
Percy
I
got
don't
turned
think
into a
so.
fucking angel.
Because lemon tastes like piss, so I guess I am piss flavored.
Could help with names. You say
Went from
most
a
or
shadow
host?
beam into a fucking
Well, the
actual
ones
angel.
that are kinda, I guess, trapped.
Dead.
Is that a guy that's transformed or is that a maelstrom? I can't tell.
That's Maelstrom. Maelstrom has 7 colors. No, that's. I don't
Have you
think
got a
that's-
fur infection like him?
Well,
Or...
Do you want me to?
No.
I don't want to like. I don't want like puppy
no.
follow you around. But do you want me to follow you around a bit
Ollie,
today? So I can just kind of.
No, I have a
So
business
annoying.
meeting
I
soon.
might be
I don't like
so-and-so.
when people follow me, but I'll just encounter it as I go.
Like,
Everyone keeps saying I
Yeah,
should
okay.
keep this
Look,
outfit
the office
as
Dan.
if this isn't just my armor that got morphed
How you doing, Ash?
against my will.
What's up?
Is this place safe? Have
Then just get a
anybody
hat.
been here before?
when you do change.
Safe?
Are you able to take that off?
Yes.
relatively.
More, safer than a lot of other
Place in the
places.
waterfront.
Stop!
Safest place.
We don't say that anymore. That's when shit comes. Alright, it's safe here. There are certain places that you should be able to defend yourself.
Stay out the sewers.
If you go into the obviously if you go into the back of a business or if you go into the sewers or mega buildings, kind of dangerous, but not really exactly. Just be careful.
Not infernal, I would imagine.
Alright, keep that in mind.
Also, at any
Never
moment
really-
someone could cause issues, so be careful.
It's doing what it's always been doing.
Yeah, keep an eye out, I guess.
Sorry about throwing your person.
I'm not in bad spirits.
You
As
what?
long as Suki's okay from yesterday's exploits.
I
Then
threw somebody?
yeah, about.
I got controlled on that.
Is the bar open?
That thing isn't.
Did you get cursed? This is her natural
No.
coloration.
This is me.
Ah. Yes.
Okay. All right. The lighting was different
do
there. I
know.
didn't.
How
You
you
didn't
feeling?
look red to me then. Apologize.
I do I do magic stuff.
That's Yark.
Pretty good. If you don't
I
No, you see him
am
now?
learning magic. I
What
specialize.
exactly happened with this
I'm
Halloween
gonna
thing?
go into abjuration, so barriers.
From my understanding, Halloween god thing from a different world came over, more or less pissed from last year's because people were attacking him
Unfortunate that it's
and
not
kinda
getting any better yet.
cursed everyone.
I'm gonna go walk around.
Only a select few were not affected. Like, why? Either because one, I was actually cordial and nice, because I didn't really get too badly affected. Two, just what I am,
Glad y'all are doing okay. Bless you.
because it's about greatest fears and Three,
I'm gonna go piss off Aaron. It's funny.
Alright.
probably another might be because of you know who. Four, because I said no. Could be any one of those four.
I'm wondering if it's... No, I don't know. I didn't touch it last year. Yark, looking good. You get a haircut?
Yes, new skincare routine too.
I can't understand you.
He's got the
You got Galdir thing going on. Galdir voice.
yeah.
A lot of people have AKs.
Whisper in my ear.
Probably.
Oh, probably. Okay.
Okay, look, I don't know guns,
It
alright?
is Yorick. I visited him in hospital. His name was.
Well, look, I'm gonna
Also,
treat
let me
you...
get something in my teeth.
No, nice smile.
Guys, can you look at me?
Why are you sitting in the chat?
What? Okay, you know what.
Because I found him and I'm gonna do something funny.
You got
with it.
boobs, by the way.
Me and IX have a date today. I'm gonna do something freaking hilarious.
Dating?
I don't want to get anything. I don't know.
Not yet, at least.
Look, today I think we're just gonna have to be careful with...
Tell me when he's coming this direction. I'm gonna...
We're gonna have to be careful with interacting with people, I think. Very careful. Cautious. I think we all
Well,
want
to
that.
be fair, as long as we don't freak out over anyone that has a slight abnormality, because we are one still fucking dog.
I'm lemon flavor.
The only concern I have is that someone dangerous, actually dangerous, might come up and just catch me by surprise and gut me. But, I mean, that's not a real issue.
That happened.
You know what, Hamsky, you're right.
I think that would.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, what the hell?
A sword.
Aberration. Woo!
Okay, so we're gonna have to look out.
Did you get that shit?
Look at how I pull things out. Oops.
God damn it! Put it all away, please.
I have to grab them.
I just got a hat. I'm dripped out.
Besides, I still have most of my regular shit. It's just that the one that was bound to me kind of went along with the transformation.
Do you have time? Do you have trouble breathing in that?
Lemon flavor, thank you.
Are you in a suit or is this your body?
You know that still means something dirty, right?
As far as I can tell, this is my body.
Put your dick.
Some kind of foul magic from the Mad King.
Can we somehow kill the man? You know what? Never mind. We're not starting another war. I'm gonna go patrol.
No.
Yeah, we're not starting another war. Excuse me.
Don't mind me.
Yo, hey, bro.
Don't mind me.
You have a gun for a head?
That's cruel.
Don't look directly at anybody, alright? Don't look directly at me. Stop looking at me. I swear to God. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, look directly at me then. Look the other way.
About to say, if you might want to unchamber,
Thank you.
got one in the chamber, might want to unchamber that shit.
I'll bump into Ethan naturally, I think. If I find him. Honestly, was gonna go look for him.
Oh, what a warning. Yorick's gonna stand out a bit.
Even better than meeting. I'm glad. I was worried you'd
No, you're
freak out.
fine. I kind of felt bad. I wasn't sure how you'd react, but...
He was in front of the bar? Damn. I added some robots in here, by the way. Well, I'm thinking of having these so that people can toggle them on. Aberration Day. Oh, I should have put a thing here. Fuck. I need like a banner that says residential area.
Okay, yeah, I was about to like go on a fucking crusade to go burn and destroy whatever the fuck killed Gildir.
Go fight Mad King then, technically.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, if last year is any indication of what's going to happen, then we're already on the way to do that.
Yeah.
And then next year we'll all spontaneously
we also
poof.
got turned more green, huh?
Yeah,
I
but
got
no.
turned
His
into a
last
plague
words before I was trapped with his cousins was "whoops."
Not necessarily.
Whoops.
Besides, people
Whoops.
cursed.
Yeah, that sounds like a Gildir way to go out.
Yeah.
And
then my
Fucking
cousin.
dies and says whoops.
His cousin's
I don't.
nice.
That's the thing. I don't think it was him being careless. It was just the curse hitting him and fucking with him.
Yeah, it was something metal.
Nothing really besides watching some people get
Hmm.
taken away
Wait a minute.
Arcala. Skittles got taken.
Ethan, you want to talk?
Kane got taken.
Is it possible
Sure.
Lloyd got taken. They were all spit out into
one metal that we're not supposed to talk about?
What, the enigmatic metals? Like the purge metals?
That's one.
Oh fuck, you're right. It very well could be that. He was a big contributor in the fight against Purge, so it is very possible. I don't know. We'll have to find out whenever Gildir is okay, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he might be gone for a bit. He's a little pissed at his cousins.
Gotcha.
Can't get over how large looks. It's still wild to me.
Am I hearing an error message? Oh, it's a hovercraft.
Those
This cars are my favorite indicator of streets. You know, when you see a car coming, you suddenly realize there's a street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We made this entrance, or we opened this entrance.
Alright.
I'm assuming you've done some stuff.
Kinda. Yeah.
Do you want to
What kind of
finalize
stuff are we talking about?
paperwork? The arcade.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I honest to God did not know that door opened up. I always thought that was just blocked off or something.
No, there's too many entrances in here. I think some of the squatters were complaining about it. Okay, down here. It's kind of small, and it's very cheap monthly. Or however long you're
Yeah,
supposed to pay, I don't know.
that's fine.
I'm just giving the paperwork to the corporation that owns it.
Hmm. Hell yeah.
I'm hoping we can just chill and relax in somewhere like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I can... That does not sound good, I'm gonna be real.
What? The cars?
I heard... no, I heard gunshots, I think. There was another one. There was a third one.
Oh, hold on, my leg's squeaking. My bad. What did you say? Hello?
Hey, I'm sure we'll hear about it over comms if it's
I don't
important.
know who's who.
Idea, we're just kind of wandering around.
People are just
But,
approaching. Fuck.
Yeah, I can definitely get this fixed up. Paint the walls. Make this real cozy for people.
So are we allowed to be here?
Okay.
No, I was fixing up a few of the machines, and yeah, we can get the paperwork finalized and everything. I don't mind.
Alright, all I need is you to sign these papers. It says you're renting and you won't damage the property or blow anything up, or...
Our RP cards will be up in 3,
What the fuck?
2, 1.
You hear that?
Up.
No. Other than the gunshots, no.
Okay. Then I'll take that to the corporation that you're making the deal with. And then...
Cool.
That's done. Just pay...
Hello?
Do I know you?
No.
No, we're just dropping
Actually,
by.
yeah, we met like
hello.
5 seconds ago.
Look, it's a weird month. It's Halloween month and everyone's different. Gotta ask that question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guy has a gun for a head.
What's a Halloween?
Hello, what's that?
Alright, you're in charge of here, then...
It's a...
Just the translate.
Okay, cool.
Take care of it.
Appreciate it.
Say that properly.
For
now.
Ask him, bro.
How do I say it again? Oh, what's a Halloween?
It's a holiday where people dress up as scary things.
Like a man with a gun and a guy in
I'm
a...
confused with something like that.
You look like a Power Ranger cosplayer.
I'm taking off the polish. It's because of the polish, I swear. I swear.
Little less Power Ranger now, yeah. Little less.
What's a Power Ranger? They sound like they're powerful because there's the power in the name.
They're teenagers from high school that get superpowers because of... I don't actually know.
Interesting.
Get superpowers by by tech.
Yeah, it's like a little belt that opens up and then... Power Rangers, go! And then they transform.
You could speak your language or whatever, and
Little
I'll
bit.
understand it because I'm my translator.
You're saying he's lame? You're lame, dude. That's crazy.
Can you shoot your
Wait,
head,
what?
by the way? I need to know this. Can you shoot your head?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, alright, yeah, then just aim it that way. Just that way a little, yeah?
At your store? I mean, if you say so.
Don't fire your nose at anything. Don't sneeze, don't do anything.
He has the safety on. He has the safety on. He won't shoot.
He
on
better.
any side.
He better. We'll knock his head off.
Hold on, let me check. Yep.
Thank God.
I genuinely just actually pressed the button to check.
Walk away before.
By the way, there are people...
Put it on the avatar.
There are people that live here. Please respect them. For instance, them. There are residential areas up top.
There?
The person that was just here, they went around the corner. That's also a residential area.
Oh.
Just make sure you're respecting their living space and any businesses you approach. What the fuck?
Sorry.
You should join the Avengers.
It's like, it's...
The Avengers? What's the
What?
Avengers?
Avengers? What's the Avengers?
What the fuck are you doing here, Maz?
Miss me?
A little bit.
I'm back.
Scared the crap out of me.
Not in the flesh.
I don't know.
Oh my god, were you affected by the thing too, or is this like something that happened to you?
Affected? What's
Are
the
you a
thing?
ghost?
Robots? Am I a ghost? I don't think so. I hope not. That would be really weird if I came to haunt you.
It would
You'd be
be
like the
weird.
last person I'd want to haunt.
Are you...
No offense.
Okay. I am offended.
So how's things been?
There's a man digging in the trash.
Yep, that's nothing new. You worried about someone digging around in the trash in Severa?
No,
This
I
place
used to do
is
it too.
trash.
Stupid desperate. It's not to... And I do it all the time. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I'm like not like going up to him and be like, why the fuck are you going in the trash? It's like we all have to do it. It's just like when people are desperate and there's like a fancy new open shop, and I had to look after that.
I'm confused. You walked up and you said something that alarmed me. Are you okay?
Unless I said I'm back in the not flesh.
Yeah,
My
what does
flesh is
that
gone.
mean?
Some means I got in trouble and they peeled back my skin. It's like a tally mark. If I get 3 more of these puppies, I'm out. I'm dead. Gone. Kaput. No more in the gang.
That sounds
I did some
horrible.
stuff I shouldn't have. Yeah, I got involved with LF. You know, this is the last time I ever helped slummers.
I thought the gangs were slummers, basically.
What? No. Tigers are rich motherfuckers, bro. I can't say the name anymore because I also got muzzled for doing that. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. But the person we work for is Mr. Moneybags. Come on now.
Did he
Think we're
reprimand
slummers?
you?
We own casinos. Well, no. My boss's boss reprimanded me on behalf of my boss's boss.
It's a lot of bosses.
Yeah.
It's so even the smallest tiger is getting a nice place to stay.
Well, not the ones in District 0. They're on the front line. But everyone in the market lives luxury. I mean, it's one
Is
of the
there
deals
even-
that we have with, you know,
Is there slums in Market?
probably, yeah, on the outer ring.
I'd imagine Mr. M would boot everyone out.
Everyone's kind of like brain dead, though. Mindless puppets. We're trying to not do that.
I always thought that was a rumor after everything happened. They're actually
rumor? What, that-
brainwashed on the outskirts?
Well,
Or is this as
well,
in like politics?
I
like
haven't.
The other side is brainwashed.
No, I mean like, when you get into the deeper layers, people were like, gone. And, you know, we've been threatened a couple times. If you don't do this, you lose your mind, kid.
Oh, I understand.
That's not how he sounds, but...
In this lighting, you do look like a zombie, though.
You lose your mind. No, thanks. That's not nice. Hamsky, kind of fucked up.
I was concerned. What do you mean? You come up and you're like,
Hello, this is
not in the flesh.
I'm here.
Like, oh, what happened? Are you okay? You look hot.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
no.
go.
Me and Ethan are checking. Because they're having a meeting.
Oh, how's the meat rack been? Good since I've been gone? I've been
sorry,
gone a whole
there
month.
was someone screaming down the
Bet you didn't even notice.
down the street.
I
what was that
noticed.
again? Something about
'Cause
the
I was like,
disturbance?
where are they? Are they blowing shit up right
No,
now?
me and Ethan are holding down the fort at the
That's sweet.
because they're having a meeting.
I'm glad you're okay. You still look like a zombie up here. What the fuck?
Very well.
Okay, kind of rude. I'm gonna go. You're being rude.
I'm not being rude. You're way ruder, you know? What do you think of this, by the way? This trellis. I looked it up. It's called a trellis. It's fancy.
Trellis?
This thing.
Is it like a chandelier?
Those plants are dead in T-minus 10 days. We're gonna have to replace them.
Ew. This thing?
Yeah.
That's real?
Yeah? It's not gonna survive.
That's a
in here
real
very
tree?
long. It's not a real
Yeah.
tree. It's roots and plants, so it's gonna die if we don't water it. But it's probably gonna die from the pollution in less than 10 days anyway.
Oh. Well. Sure, Liv. I'm gonna go see Cassie.
Is Cassie here? Is she okay?
Yeah, in the brothel.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a month.
Oh my god, real lights.
Also, I lost my leg. Hey, check it out! We're matching now! I lost
I
my
can't
leg
even
due to the fucking LF losers.
Everyone
Yeah, it
lost
used
a
to be
limb to
worse.
LF. Every time someone went out to fight LF, they came back with a missing limb. You would think people would learn to put more armor on or something.
Yeah, I went to go save Riel and fucking Cassie, and then I went to this warehouse place with a big tree to help people. I'm not doing that anymore.
I appreciate you helping everyone.
Yeah, don't do that. That's gross. Anyway. I gotta go, Hamsky.
No, I knew there was some part of you that was actually good and not just a psycho bitch. Keep it up. You're doing a good job. Zafira City needs more of you.
Unfortunately, other people kind of cause issues to make the security come down here. And we don't mean to be this mean to people that we don't know, but sadly, this area is very dangerous, and we try to keep it safe. And we didn't know you. You just walked into our building. I told you where you could go, and you went down and went to go snoop. That is...
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I was a bit curious because I saw something in the back of that abandoned shop. I thought it was something interesting. Like, I do apologize. I have a very curious mind. It gets the better of me. That's one of my main flaws. I'm just...
Well, curiosity will kill you. If it's not us, it's purpose. To be honest, I was... That was my friend. We are different.
Oh, fun. Yeah, no, you did give me a reasonable cause to immediately book it. Okay, thanks. Now you give me a reason to make it seem more reasonable for me to, you know,
Just
book it.
don't go into that building again. And don't...
Oh, I won't. I won't.
Good.
Wait, what?
We've already talked, but I also haven't seen your face. Be careful, there will be people that press you and try to mug you. You look like a muggable person. I'd stick my hands in your pocket if you didn't have a gun
Yeah,
on your
you-
back.
He's a friend of mine.
Good to know.
Showing him around.
I guess. A
Yeah,
bit of a that kind
one-
of compliment, but
Just be careful, it's the slums. I'm legitimately warning you.
I'm more than aware. But I appreciate it anyway. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this is one of the police officer dudes I ran into in my first week.
Police?
You're police?
No, I'm not a police officer. I manage the streets.
You're macking a one, so I guess that's...
Okay, yeah, my girlfriend is very hot.
Okay, it came off as a police officer. I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
guys,
god.
like, officer.
I am not a fucking police officer. I'm going to tell Venus about this. This is ridiculous. Give me your money. Give me your money. I need your money right now.
No,
You're being mugged. I'm not a cop.
I will pull on my gun out, and I will do it. You will hear the sound of a duck going at rapid speed.
Yeah, I also saw them.
When my gun fires, my duck.
That guy was
Yeah.
like, it's a little extreme. That's why I
Being-
thought about walking up behind him and mugging him.
God, he's just like, oh, you can't tell us where to go and where to stay, and now he's oh my god, he's pissing me.
He seems like a nice guy.
He
Just,
literally went into the. I told him before when he came down here before. I told him what areas to go, and well, decided to snoop. Be like, oh, I saw something in the back of the old shop, and I'm like, that's probably owned by someone here or someone's property that you're going to take. So when we go in, we kind of like semi-cornered him, and he ran, and now he's like bringing people. But I don't know. He was like, "You can't tell us what to do. Hamsky owns this. The cop owns this." I'm like, "What the fuck? I never knew you were a cop." Yeah, thought you were security and stuff.
If eventually
He's
the
always
grocery
been a
store will
problem.
open, if they're walking into abandoned places, just tell us, and we'll try to do something, or I'll call Mega Building Security and have them patrol it or something. Make sure no one's going into businesses.
Well, I know that I think Dirge is going to turn that into a bakery. I don't know if he talked to you about that. That's what he wants to do with that shop down below.
He talked to me about the grocery store, and I told him to save the money and put it into funding it instead of giving it to me.
I know we
Need to pay me back
have
then.
2 people at the urban chip, but do we have anybody
Also, this new
just
look
keeping
is
an eye on things
very
in the second street in
interesting.
general?
Liking the water feature.
And that shall be me.
I want this to
I
be a
have hype
park,
advantage.
but
Alright, thank you.
I know that plants are gonna die. But you could smell the plants a little bit. They're just getting very dry right now, so I think we need people to climb up there and spray them or something. Actually, I wonder if you could put water in this to water the plants.
You could, yeah. Water them. Also, there's like a tree sticking out the screen. Nature fucking took its toll.
I think it just smacked into it. The screens rotate, so I can... It's probably just caught in it.
Like broken. It might be caught in it. It's fine. But yeah. we're gonna
Also-
have to- I know that I did when I went to look up. What's up?
Go on.
When I went to go look up, I didn't see any tape describing resident areas. Are you gonna eventually get that?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll do that, this week. We can just easily find some tape, and I'm thinking hologram tape. Just residential area.
Hologram
No
tape's good.
trespassing or something. What is that noise?
Oh.
I'm assuming you're Halloween boy. No fucking teleporting.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Technically not teleporting. That was me arriving from there.
That's teleporting. Phase shifting, plane shifting, being invisible. Walk.
Turning yourself into data and shooting out of electronic devices.
Just travel through a phone.
Are you AI?
The electronic billboard. Then he manifests himself.
I am now, I guess.
So you're AI, not nano machines? You're not physical?
It's hard to explain. Fancy tech which turns real metal into digital metal, then puts the internet, then he puts himself real space.
This is why I don't watch
Relocation.
videos that
It's
have
Dirge, by the way.
that type of thing in it.
Yeah, no, that's Dirge.
Oh, what?
Dirge rules apply for everyone.
Yeah.
I just realized this isn't my jurisdiction. I'm trying not to do this. Okay, so you can do what you want, but I have my own rules in place in Streets 1 and 2. People teleported in next to me. I don't care how they show themselves. They shot me in the head right after. So it's worrisome for people, and...
Oh.
I tried
They
not
shot-
to
I heard
teleport
that
in, I
point.
literally just appeared from that.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was like, holy shit.
He wasn't like in First Street, then he went there. He was wherever he was outside of like R Street and this block, and he came through there. Probably the Valenti base. Traveled a distance through electronics to get here.
I'll refrain from data jumping in the meat rack then.
You do you here. At Streets 1 and 2, we have the same rules, though.
No,
Just not to
it's
scare
fine.
people.
I'm not trying to.
I know today I'm gonna have to be very cautious with everyone, and you are just doing what's natural to you right now, so... If you feel more comfortable traveling through the electronics, then do that.
I feel like it was safer me doing that than walking through the meat rack right now.
That might be logical.
Say,
That might be
Foster
logical.
Man, maybe we let the LF folks off of that for a bit until the month is over, because, you know, people are going to be hounding and hunting them in the streets. And it is not safe for them to walk.
If anyone is hunting you guys, in particular, tell me. We will bar them from the street.
Hamsky, that doesn't mean shit when they have to walk through Saphira. You can't ban the, like, random...
I can do what I
walking
can
zombies
here.
Get mowed down by LF. I know, but, like, it's not gonna do much, but the recommendation from me is we're gonna have people data jumping or, like, appearing.
There's more than me who can do that now, by the way. It's not just me.
Yeah, there's a few folks.
Some of them are your employees.
I know.
But yeah,
I know.
If anyone puts you in harm's way, tell me. Give me a fucking list. I am gonna bar every single one of them. I don't care if they go somewhere else. I can protect people here, at least. Especially if they're not taking a moment to think.
There might be one situation, but I doubt it'll occur here, so... It's only one.
Okay.
But I'll only bring it up if it gets more important.
You're telling me all of you can travel through electronics, and that means they can too?
Nope. Certain
No.
ones. Yeah, I've noticed there's a difference and stuff. So, right. Here's what I figured out so far. Me, Snowscale, and I think Marcus have, and definitely Horizon, have been turned into, like, data essentially.
I've heard a few folks use data wraiths.
Yes,
They're ghosts of
something like
people.
that. Then let's see. Peep. The rest. 8 has been turned into a cyber, the wizard stuff, cyberlock, whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, he said the
And then the rest have been turned into maybe soldier combative types. I don't know. I mean, Peep can shoot lasers and have rocket boots for some reason, so that's something he couldn't do before.
I can say one thing from my perspective.
And finally, Bucky appeared to have been turned into the, like, technician equivalent, basically.
Oh.
He appears to be constantly aware of all of us at all times.
So that's very interesting. Okay.
Am I interrupting
It's good for him because he's also connected to us mentally, which means he can.
There
heal
was,
some of it.
I'm sure you're aware, there was a Halloween thing that transformed everyone. I'm just trying to get
my thoughts.
Yeah, no, I've seen some of that, and yeah, It's a real data risk, don't you think? Suddenly having so many people become hackable, like at once.
It is, but I'm not barring anyone. They're just the people that we care about, and we have plenty of synthetics in this fucking street. If anything happens
Sure, I get
with
it. It's just
them, I am going to deal with it myself.
No, I understand. It's just, synthetics know how to live with that shit, right? But, if you're suddenly turned, you might not think about it. Whatever. Marcus was really freaking out the other... Huh?
We've had Liberty take us through the whole thing.
Dirge? Huh.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna keep
Man.
Good luck,
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Fine.
You alright?
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Shit, man. That's a lot. Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Whatever. I'm sure you don't want to talk about it or whatever else. As long as you are, right? Huh? Okay. I was hoping to grab you at some point, but, no rush.
What do you
Give me a
need?
second.
No, sorry. Habsky, not. I'll be out of the way.
Oh.
I have some information. Because of the thing that LF gave us when we first pushed them out of here, I was able to keep LF, at least lower level entities, out. You guys don't seem to be recognized as LF. Yeah. I think you're not.
I know
connected
this
to
because I technically did that before the streets opened. About a couple of days ago, I've been popping in and out to the mega building pretty commonly.
You're free to do so. Just be careful. obviously.
I'm
Honestly,
not
I
going to
think
teleport in front of people.
if the Mad King was going to transform me into anything, it would be other humans with guns. That's what I'm scared of the most. Someone shooting you or
You'd end up
falling
with
into
something
that
like
fear.
Zarus, right?
I'm not even afraid of Zarus. They're just the worst.
Well, Zarus is a bunch of humans that are afraid.
Everyone's afraid at some point, so at least the
That's
people
what
down
you
here
do
aren't
with
too
that
fucking
fear that makes you. Greetings, Liberty.
Did you hear what went out?
What?
In the new chat room. I don't know.
Right. Okay. Never mind. This makes things worse.
What's up? Is this something I need to know?
Just ignore that. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
So, I don't know exactly why or how, but a chat room got made with all of us who got Leap Foundry.
It's a chat room for you. No, it's a connection for me. Like a
connection.
All our minds.
It's a chat room
It's
on my
like-
phone now. But we're all on there, and a message just went out, where it's signed by technician, and it's an assignment. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine. Oh, Jesus. Hi. So I don't know what this is about. I don't know.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that order at all. And continue on with my day.
Technician's
I don't know.
the one that was. Who is technician exactly?
He's not a branch manager, but he's like the one of the people in charge of Leap Foundry. He's the one with the bunch of arms. He's got a big coat.
Is this anything you guys
Very
have to worry
tall.
about, or we have to worry about? The
I
LF
don't
is doing
know.
things again.
This was created like an hour ago. I don't know what like. People are apparently gonna go out and do a scrap run, so might as well.
Can I talk to you in private a little bit?
Sure. Lead the way. Looking fleshy, by the way.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it so much. I hate it. I'm the little AI. I hate it. I don't like being a human. It sucks.
Guess you're stuck in the physical world now? For a month?
Oh, yeah. I can only play half my fucking game library.
What the?
What the fuck is that?
What that is. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna keep it on it. So, up on the, I think it's not this floor, but the floor up, there is an individual that got turned into a nullbot. They're fucking terrified of their life and they've been hiding somewhere to stay. They know you. I don't know who they are or what they turn to, but I'm assuming it's to do with that curse. They're currently in the corner.
Can you lead me there?
Yeah.
Today is gonna be so fucking crazy. I can already feel it. It's just.
Human sucks. Okay.
I'm glad I didn't piss off the Mad King.
I don't even know the Mad King, so I think I'm good.
I don't know.
What individual there?
thank you.
Hello.
Hello? Who are you?
My designation is RMU-337. We have not met officially, Mr. Hamsky, but I know of you through a string of connections such as Mr. Ethan, Mr. Wayne. My apologies if I've caused any sort of disturbance.
You haven't? Did you get transformed by the Halloween event? Or the Halloween
That is my
thing?
current assumption. It was a matter of days ago. My entire system was scrambled into this.
Okay. I think you're gonna have to be very cautious with people around, because I've already heard about certain things that have happened. But I will also do everything in my power.
I'm well aware that Noel is not welcome in anywhere in Zephyra. It's just I don't really have anywhere else to go, period.
You're free to come here. This is a neutral territory. As long as you yourself aren't trying to do something that Null would do, you're fine. If anyone tries to harm you, tell them they'll have to deal with Hamsky or security or something.
Very well. Thank you.
Be cautious. This sounds really negative, but keep your eyes peeled. Don't let people wander behind you. There are people that are afraid and stupid.
I'll try my best.
What was your name again?
RMU-337. If you need an actual name, one that was given to me some time back was Rum.
Rum? Okay. I'm very bad with names, but I'll try to remember that. I'll tell at least our security about you. Just be careful. You don't go into the brothel. I don't think they like synthetics. That's their choice, but it's also, in my opinion, a little fucked up, but...
Understood.
You know of scrappers, right? Be careful of scrappers in the city. Anyone that looks like they could rip you apart. You know how to defend yourself, right?
Unfortunately, I was not built with armaments, and I gained none as such in the cursed transformation.
You don't need armaments. You have metal arms. If something comes for you and they try to sever a limb, use your metal appendage to smack their arm away or something and then run.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Okay, good.
Well, I guess
yeah, I gotta get back to work, but just be careful.
I understand. Thank you for your time.
What the fuck is that? What am I looking at? Don't tell me my girlfriend transformed into something. Someone's avatar is not set properly. Who? Oh, okay. Alright, look, show yourself. Do not approach me!
Yeah.
Who is this?
How you doing?
Fable? No.
No.
You both sound the same. Horizon, do not run at people as an LF bot. Are you an LF bot or what are you? You're an LF bot. I see it on your fucking crotch now. Just don't approach people like that. You should know better.
Well, I'm physical data. I can just.
Okay.
That doesn't matter.
You're an AI? I'm so confused about what LF is right now. Some people are nanomachines that travel through electronics.
I'm hardly an AI.
Could I hit you?
I can make myself physical, so you can, yes.
That's worrisome. More so for actual LF if they can just make themselves physical and then not physical.
Well, I don't think they can even do what I'm doing.
Oh.
I've never seen one of them do what I'm currently doing. It's very difficult to put myself together. I think the only reason why I could is because I have an AI that, beforehand, is over me.
This is the residential area, by the way. You're gonna freak out people, especially as an LF bot. I'm being very cautious with how I say these things.
This cannot be helped with the other people.
Say that again.
This cannot be helped with the other people.
Well, look, we are in the process of making banners to make sure people are aware that this is a residential area and this is the public area.
Well, my point still stands.
Yeah?
Yes, people will be turned into things that normally they would not be turned into. It can't be helped.
I know it can't be helped. This is the residential area, though, so zip zap your ass down there. Zip zap zoop. Thank you. I have to check on my security team. Everyone be very careful with your newfound powers.
The tone of voice you used.
God, I feel like you're passing through me.
Oh my fucking god! Thinking it was the explosive from the event.
Neither do I anymore. Hey, man.
Remember when Halloween was about people dressing up as like clowns and stuff?
Yeah, and now it's about, you know, apparently coming to terms with the robots you murdered or something. Sure, whatever.
Halloween, but trauma. I have never seen you high
I
jump.
get that feeling.
Because I don't want to.
Alright, well, duck.
No, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't.
No, she's looking for you. She went towards the garage.
Okay, I need to check on security.
I was gonna go to the other garage, but then...
Shen, what have you turned into?
What's up? Nothing. This is
Nothing?
just what I did at the 24, you know, the raid. Oh.
It's good to see you.
I mean, black and red is a cool color scheme. I use it all the time. It's my color scheme.
Yeah, but I fucking hate
I
red.
don't.
I'm a blue guy. Blue all the way.
Then why are you red?
Because this on the suit is not a choice. I had to do something to help the people on a specific outing, and turned my suit red. The clothing I have to do because blue doesn't suit red. It didn't look good, so I had to get a whole new wardrobe.
I need to talk to security about a few things that I heard and saw and talked to people about, by the way. Just so we're aware of things.
Yeah.
Also, there's a...
Want to call a security meeting? Or you?
Yeah, we can call a security meeting. Shen, it's good to see you. I miss you.
Have fun.
Why do you do casino noises?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
It got me in on the... Now on top of, you know, emotional issues, we gotta make sure that people with weapon arms don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to lash out, or not even know that you're about to hit someone with a chainsaw.
You know, like all of the people who are not LF, I have to be very careful around so I don't accidentally put my, like, poke them with my right arm in fear of actually hurting them on accident.
Issues.
I can still see your face. You're just very glowy. So I'm just curious how you were
Having fun there?
It's been exciting.
I want to call like a brief security mission just for something I heard, so that we can make sure that people are
Meeting,
safe
not mission.
during this meeting. Yeah, not mission.
Would you like to
Oh, alright, what's up?
Oh, let's go upstairs. It's just small.
Security, Humsky wants to talk to everybody. Pull in towards the staff room. If you would.
Pardon me. It's a whole party.
Yeah, Toes was saying, like, you might not be able to simulate it. Well, I can, so...
Are you the kind that can materialize from the electronics?
Yes, my material will do that, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to inform security about that, because it happened in the mega building, and I just want to make sure everyone's aware. Oh.
What are these? What are those?
I purchased these for like really cheap. I was gonna have them be fixed up and then maybe stand in front of the bar or something.
Yo.
At least you didn't buy a fucking companion box.
No, on occasion I want the bartenders to feel like they're not. They are literally just. They're literally just arms and legs with a fucking camera on its head. It's not. It's not a replacement.
They're not sentient, right?
No, they're just. They just do the job. That's it.
I think we are fine as long as Hamsky doesn't buy one of those fucking LF companion ones. They fucking attacked my ass with one of those.
The what?
Don't fuck crazy robots.
They're literally just arms and legs with a camera on its head, and I was thinking we could fix them up and make them like hand out drinks or something.
So scary. They stand there like a firing line.
I don't know where else to put them. What am I supposed to do? Pile them up?
Replace the bar staff?
No, so that the bar staff can take a break, because everyone's all fucking traumatized all the time. It's also a choice for whoever wants to use it.
Wanna go to the meeting room?
Yeah, let's go to the meeting room.
Medical has a meeting at the moment, but they should be done within 10 minutes.
Are they in here right now? Then we don't need medical.
No, they're in the medical.
I was about to say,
Right, I'm saying it because 2 people walked out in the middle of the meeting, so it might not be the best meeting.
I hate when people walk out of meetings, by the way. Don't do that. Resolve your issues in the spot. Be mature.
Spot taken.
God, now I'm just thinking of people walking out of a meeting. Great. Okay, as far as the people that have transformed, get back here. As far as the people that have transformed, well, I'm trying to be very cautious with who is here. A lot of them seem to have solid heads on their shoulders and they're not trying to scare anybody. Horizon lunged at me after materializing. I learned that the LF bots...
Sorry.
I learned that the LF bots can electronically materialize from... I don't know. They just came in from the billboard in the mega building. So I gave Dirge... I said it's his choice in the mega building, but in streets 1 and 2 they need to walk. But it's also... It might be safer for them to travel that way so that they don't get shot by other people, because honestly people are stupid and scared. There's a homeless guy in the mega building that got turned into a purge or null. No, I think it's null bot, the green and white. He's very afraid.
Yeah, null.
He's very afraid in there, and I told him to just be careful, watch his back, and if he needs help, call for any security team. I asked him if he was capable of defending himself, and he said, I don't have anything to defend myself with. And I was like, motherfucker, your arms are metal. Hit something away and then run. Outside of that, I think this month's going to be really fucking weird, so let's just try to be understanding, but also look out for the actual issues.
You know, I think all of them are like mentally fine, except, well, not mentally fine. Some of them are experiencing body dysmorphia. But yeah. The only thing we should be careful about are the flaming ones. What's it called? Madness?
Madness, yeah.
Yeah, madness. Those ones are actually going crazy.
Madness? You mean like the thing that was from
Yeah,
the Warrens?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are embodiments of that disease that was in people, causing people to go insane.
Yeah, they turned, instead of bots or birds or null, they turned into that.
And now they're insane.
I don't think it can spread. But they are, all the ones that I've seen are acting a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, John wasn't immediately dangerous, so let's just keep an eye on them. Is John one of them?
My plague can't infect other people.
As far as the LF goes, we can at least maybe learn something from this. The LF isn't actually LF. They went through our system. I had a device from when we pushed LF back, and they just evaded that. They could come and go as they please. So they're not in their system. They're not technically LF. They just have the LF out. Look, I don't know how to explain it. And they can do LF things, which is traveling through the electronics, which I was not aware of, and rematerializing in front of you.
Oh yeah, I think that's called digitalizing. They can digitalize themselves into code and then re-digitalize themselves into physical. I don't know how it works, but not every one of them can do that.
I know.
If I remember, it's
Dirge
like
can, but
types. So.
As far as that goes, in Street 1 and 2, let's just say no teleporting. It's the same rule. They are basically traveling where we can't see, and then they show up next to us and they rematerialize and they could hurt someone. So make sure that they're walking. You can give them permission to do it if they think they're in danger. I think that's the only time. I don't have anything else to say. That's just what I'm concerned about right now.
I do. I've heard rumors that apparently people who are quote-unquote Hands of Zarus cursed, there's someone hunting them.
Oh,
yeah, something was hunting them, yeah.
About that.
Getting hunted by one.
Yeah, about that. that Knight can control that. So if people like Cupcake start acting weird, it might be because of them.
By the way, if anyone causes issues for these people without valid reason, we can bar them from the streets for a while. I don't want these people at risk. I do want to make sure that like LF doesn't send something in to fuck with us in the middle of it. So be careful of that sort of thing, and be careful of. I don't think plague is going to be an issue. I don't think null is going to be an issue. I don't know.
Shouldn't be. Null hasn't been heard from in months. There have been no sightings of them in Zafira or anything.
Okay, good.
So I won't be too worried about LF. They've been thrown into disarray, and whatever is being still active, I think our friend Social is taking care of that.
This shouldn't leave this room, but I've already heard that they're getting something from one of them, like a job or something. So just be careful. I don't...
About the assignments.
Probably. Are they doing mercenary work or something?
That is not because of LF, that is because Bucky was messing around with something. They get like assignments like collect this much metal or this much biomass. It's like a little side quest.
Okay, that makes sense. They were saying they were in a group together, or a call or something like that, and they got a job. So, and they're also saying Bucky is in charge of them, the ones that transformed. So maybe that's not real LF then. I don't know. This month's going to be really confusing. Let's just be careful. Keep an eye out for anything dangerous that might happen.
Otherwise, just general, be careful in industrial. LF kind of released all their prisoners, except for like the extreme ones. Guardian got them. So there's a lot of criminals running around in industrial. So just be careful.
I mean, you gotta be careful about industrial because certain. I think I know who, but I'm not going to say it. Caused electrical disturbance with a little fun storm, and now the ball cultists are running wild there. So
yeah.
Don't go too industrial.
There's a lot of dangerous folks there.
Alright, unless anyone has anything to say about the slums and the safety of the slums, then we can end this security meeting. You can all walk out peacefully in agreeance, hopefully.
Damn, I was gonna say, can you keep the meeting running for like a few seconds longer so I can walk out angrily?
Go for it, but don't make people question it. I don't want to deal with that.
Man, I hate this. I hate you, Hamsky. God, I fucking go.
See, if there's any place you need me to patrol, just let me know.
Just streets 1 and 2 for now. I've been walking through the mega building to make sure everything's okay, because we've added some new things. Or we're trying to. But that's mainly mega building security issue.
Anything we should know about or worry about?
Outside of what I've been talking about now.
Mega building.
They're probably going to die soon because of the pollution, but we need to water them, keep them at least alive for like 10 days.
You know, I've been helping.
You have? Does that make it last longer?
Oh, yeah.
Good. They smell nice.
But it's hard. Like, it's bad in there.
Good.
I'm hoping the filtration will actually help us.
Maybe we should clean up the place before we start planting things.
It just looks really
Putting
nice.
energy into trying to keep them nice. Oh yeah, but
well, we can't really do much until we get the incinerator going and the air filters all done, replaced.
I mean, I feel like you're thinking way too grand scale. There's a lot of small rooms. You could probably just get a small room, start basic in there because it's a small room, so it doesn't need a lot of effort compared to the entire mega building, and then just start up from there.
I mean, my goal in the end is to.
Yeah, that's what you clean,
Taking
but the
care of the
issue is
trash there
we have
would
nowhere to
definitely
put the
help.
trash, yeah. Because
I-
if you throw it away or get rid of it, it'll build back up.
If you look in the mega building right now, we've been moving all the trash from one spot to the next, and there's just a pile that we just need to fix that incinerator.
I mean, I'm not talking about the trash. I mean, like with the plants. I feel like if you start in a small room, you could have like something like a greenhouse, which might be more efficient than going in there because it's more small scale, you know.
Yeah, we can do that, but big long-term idea is park. So we're working on that. Filtration, power. We'll slowly
But
get
it's just
fresh
like going up
oxygen
the
instead
steps.
of.
If you take big steps all the time, then you might slip. Small technical steps are good, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, as far as security goes, though, I don't think there's anything else. If you are transformed, Yark, don't lunge at people, obviously. Horizon lunged at me. I'm just not gonna forget that. There's a guy with a chainsaw arm. Probably not an issue. He works for us. I know he is, but he has a chainsaw arm, and he's probably got emotions now, but he's a bot, so I don't know. Just be careful.
Things are also changed, by the way. Things are changed.
I know. I saw a list of people. I haven't seen them
There's a
personally.
lot of people's changed. Even Toronto.
It's hard to. Toronto changed.
Looked like it.
Where is he? Do you know? Garage?
Looked like a red Mega Man.
What?
You know, I have a theory of why all this fucking
Is he outside the fucking?
actually happy for once, and then this shit fucking.
No, you all pissed off the Mad King last year. Look for the psycho guy, and if he's screaming that loud that we can hear him up here, we need to talk to him about that.
I don't even hear him.
I heard him.
Maybe he's outside 50 meters.
Okay.
Next file get lined up, you know.
What are cataphracts? I've never heard of them before.
Shen, you seen that little psycho dude that screams all the time?
Psycho dude?
That reminds me of someone from.
Yeah, he's just.
Oh yeah. Last time I saw him was in the other street.
What the fuck? I could hear him all the way upstairs. Yeah, I'm going to find him right now.
Bullshit. You can't target electricity.
I love that Steve just shows up and plays music.
So fast in my life. Holy shit.
Yeah?
There's some more Fox Tech individuals that one got hired and stuff and told them to not go above, and I asked what they were doing up there, and they said like they have business and stuff like that and corporation stuff. Have you
Above?
like authorified anything? Yeah, they keep like I told them not to. They said they had business up there and stuff like that, but Fox Tech is still doing business in there, and they shouldn't be. I don't know
There's
what's
corporations above. If they're doing business above, I have no say over that.
Well, they're going near the resident areas, and they said they weren't going to go in there, but I don't know.
Okay, let me deal with that. Give me a second, though. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks. Not honey.
I should have put the residential banner in the way.
Or armor based, I guess.
Where's that
You
psycho?
basically
So you're
have to
blue
get
now.
through this first. Also, hey, Hansky.
Where's that fucking psycho guy? I heard him screaming outside the meeting room.
Be specific. I don't know which one you're talking
The
about.
dude that sits around like, I have cake on my beans! That sort of shit.
Monkey?
What the
Trunk monkey? I don't know what the fuck
the
is.
sparking
I mean, there's one synthetic that's been calling people smelly and shit. It sounds kind of weird. I don't know if that's the
No,
one you're
this guy
referring
just
to.
screams absolute gibberish.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about then. Can you describe? Do you have a description?
I think he's just a
Is it one of the
psychopath.
synthetics, or is it like an
I
actual
don't think he's a
person?
synthetic. I don't think, but he might have
Okay, so it's not one of that. It's not the person
limbs.
I'm thinking of then. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
No. Well, if you see him, just scream. I'm gonna go deal with another issue.
They're not up at the gym. They're not in the first street, so they're probably in there.
Thank you.
Normally you would have said, "Oh, tall, dark, and handsome," or something like that.
That doesn't
Hey,
sound super important.
just so you're aware,
Hold on a second.
we've got these residential areas. We're trying to make sure the residents feel safe over here. It's there, and there. So just.
I
make
know
sure
the
they're
deal.
not- All right, good. Thank you.
Of course. Don't want to cause any incest. We know how
Thank
things
you
are.
so much.
Why would you say that?
I don't think.
I don't know. Maybe he's not here. He could have just been right outside the window.
This guy?
No, there was a guy, a psychopath, just screaming below the meeting room. I came to look for him. Maybe he was in the alley. Actually.
I know where he is.
I just talked to them. They should stay out of these areas right here. Obviously can't stop them up here.
What the fuck is up there? The fuck? Titty. Fuck. I'm gonna scream.
Well, you may want to yell at some others, because there are people above your little zone.
Let me help.
Every time. It's like I tell someone to not. Oh.
Wait, who is this?
Hi. Wait, brain having a stroke. I think I remember. Third? No, that's not third. Vox? There we go. I did it. I had a stroke. Vox? Oh my god.
Plague?
Massive.
Never
No,
mind.
this is like when he became a cocoon because like he was doing great and now he's.
This isn't a Halloween thing. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Resident then.
President. Okay. Then that's fine.
Obviously, you look like you have more strength. Be careful with your strength. Don't let your emotions get to you. Okay? Okay, good. Thank you. This should be fine then. Just be careful.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you trying to still find this psycho person?
Probably not a huge issue, because I haven't heard it in a bit, but...
Oh,
Here, let's go yell at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go yell at fucking legs.
Oh, hey.
How dare you be up here?
Mo's brother?
We saw that there was some weird guy up here.
Yeah, I'm Mo with an E. What's up, bro?
May?
Get off the stairs. It looks weird.
Boxes.
It's Mosif. Yeah, it's
I don't have. That's not my full legal.
This is the residential area, by the way. This is why I'm saying this. Also, all the way up there is residential, so for meat rack.
People are.
I told you we'd get in
We're
trouble.
trying to fucking have a casual conversation, and we're being stalked by furries. Is the problem? That's all.
Oh.
Why'd you keep saying it like that?
I just told
Look,
them
make this
to not
If
come
you
to
would
the
like me
residential
to,
area, so you
I
should be
could stay
fine. up
here and say
Okay.
that you're with me, so you don't get in trouble. However, I'll just pretend
Okay.
that you don't.
I'll pay the day pass here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, are you actually Mo or?
Put it in my.
Is it the Halloween thing? Did
No,
Halloween?
it's actually. No, it's not a Halloween thing. No, they
I'm
went
just
to Orlando
confused.
Sacre using Halloween as a way to cover for their weird fetish. Because her and her new dog boyfriend went there and took a potion that they'd had set up.
Stop it!
Okay. Okay.
You do you.
Oh my
If
God.
if you want to do that, that's fine.
Times
not
you're
like
gonna
that.
fucking put your
You got-
fingers in my face today.
This is a residential area. If you are not a resident, please head back down to the lobby entrance.
I just heard
Oh, I feel really bad. I was just screaming in residential area.
It's okay.
Doing
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck are you talking about? I need to stop it.
I'll put those
I'm
things up. I'm sorry.
Go do my job.
Me.
Yes.
Not fucking stuck.
I'm
Jesus,
just gonna be all over
Tansy,
the place
Jesus.
today.
I think I am too. Realize that
It's
sometimes
like
it's okay
right
to
close to my
relax and not
face.
let
I don't
things
know.
get to you, but I have a hard time with that too.
My social anxiety
Yeah,
really
see,
gets
you
me,
react
so
too.
it's looming over me, so I have to go investigate, or I'll drive myself mad.
Were you talking to me?
No, I was talking to them.
What? No, we're just having a conversation.
Cool.
I trust
Lorelai?
you too, because I know you.
Oh.
What? Oh, you're in comms. For fuck's sake. I don't know, put your ear to the...
Okay, whatever.
Just gonna start being cannibalistic and just eat people. Sorry, I'm so
Sorry,
sorry.
they were asking for me, and then somebody spoke up and was like, "I'm going." And I was like, "Whatever." Okay, cool. Pissed at that shit.
You should find a new job. I feel like, you've been through a lot of changes recently, and maybe it's time to branch out a little bit.
Also, we really need to
cool.
talk about the
What?
day
No,
we were
not
scrapping.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call that off. Okay. Stop the rip shit. It's more fucking
Couldn't find him.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole
Also,
Halloween
the
thing is
building. Yeah, the what's it called building? The bar's been tagged with "Welcome to Hell."
What again? Is it you?
Yeah. Why would it be me?
I don't know. The red kind of.
Why would I tag something "Welcome to Hell"?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe you're doing more edgy things. I don't know. Going to Hot Topic.
Nah, I'm good. Why would I do that? Why would I tag
I don't know. I just saw the red and I thought maybe.
Okay, that's just discrimination. This is why I don't like red.
Look, red is the color of anger, passion, love, and Shen doing malicious things.
Red's also the color of every edgy person.
Yeah, 2 hours.
I'm blue. I'm a blue guy all the way.
Red and black. I agree.
Oh, there he is.
Where? Am I blind?
That's literally him.
Yo!
Right here.
Oh, you're in LF. Okay. Just so you're aware, we were in the meeting room and we heard you screaming loud as hell. I'm trying to be very cautious. I will bop you on the head gently next time I hear it. Okay, thank you.
Or something to protect him from.
Be careful though, obviously, because of people's feelings towards LF. If you need help, call for it. You scream loud enough and we might hear it.
Oh, Mr. Hamster, before you go real quick.
Yeah?
So I'm working on making a document, like an outline of how we're gonna do Among Us at the meat rack, and I'll send it to you. But like, the idea is like, I don't know, like it'll be more like werewolf. So like, who done did it? So like, it'll be like really planned, and so like we'll pick like the imposter, and then like every puzzle at the shops will like give a clue on who it is and who did it.
Okay, this will have to be a separate day, not during one of the business days. Because we obviously need to
that's a
work.
separate day. That's why I'm working on the document. That's why I'm working on it.
Arden?
Also, is your beard longer?
No? You good?
And they kept on, like, I don't know, they kept on flunking it or whatever, I don't know.
No. Good to see you. How'd you...
Whatever
Where'd
that
you-
is now, I'm sure you have a way of figuring out how to turn yourself.
Why does Toronto have
upside
orange
down,
boots? Sorry.
I don't know. Oh my fucking god, dude.
You had to say
it. I swear to
Shut up,
God.
Baldy. I'm glad you're okay. There's a lot of weird shit happening right now. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm glad you're back. Come over here.
Yeah, welcome back.
Something happened for Halloween where everyone got transformed into every possible thing that would make us have panic attacks in the street.
Oh, great.
So, null, plague, purge, Mega Man. You looking...
Oh wait, so like, there's nothing under there? Like, it's like...
How did you get out? Or, I don't even know what was going on, to be honest. Were you laying
I can
low?
explain everything to you guys after
Okay.
work today.
Okay.
For now, just focus on that, okay?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to me, I don't really know how to explain it, really, but I can try.
Okay.
I'll be around.
At least we can think that you have some Toronto, but Arthur can just pull out synthetic right now. No, you just have a suit on.
No,
Yeah,
okay. Have you seen
like a
how
suit.
shiny this is?
Oh,
Have you seen how shiny
It is a
Ah!
little shinier than usual, but that's like...
What? Sorry, I saw what's on your
Mixed
back.
air gel.
Are you metal all the way through?
Ow!
Yeah, he is, apparently.
Ow.
Ow.
Wait, even your face?
Yes!
How am I gonna fight you?
Oh, I didn't
How am I
get
gonna
that
fight?
part.
How are we gonna...
Okay.
Damn it.
Just get better, I guess.
No, all I have to use is my metal leg now. What the fuck?
I think Rika just fluxed
Yeah,
out.
he has a cannon now.
Yeah.
And it works. It's a functional cannon.
We're without a guardian. Oh no.
Man, imagine needing a guardian cringe.
Yeah, I could do
Not
something
anyone,
more
you
fun
wind up
than
getting
that, kinda.
transformed.
I think what I'm afraid of is humans with emotions that shoot other things.
Man.
But kind of just transformed into
Oh,
myself.
there you are.
No, people. They shoot
was
people
right
and
there.
they're scared.
Oh, I was told you were
Oh.
going to the bar. Okay.
I did go to the bar.
I gotta see if the pawn shop has any small drones.
What the hell happened to you? Hold on.
Anything that'll work.
You wanna go find
You're afraid of being normal?
This is what I got transformed into.
We can stay with them real quick. Until Rika.
Not quite, but this is what the form I'm going to take
Wait,
for
I
this
think
month.
Rika's coming back. I think Rika's coming back. We should stay still. We should stay put.
Okay.
She looks normal to me.
I can sense her.
Are they physical?
Of the world.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, we can hold hands.
I don't
Would
know
like to
how
hold
to
hands.
explain it.
Well, be safe. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about you guys, I guess.
No, I'm handling things.
I'm a
pretty well.
zombie hamster. Brains. Brains. I'm not a zombie.
I'm not. You're lucky I didn't just.
Yeah. And I would have gone.
Ah! You almost shot. You almost shot my.
That's a mark on the road.
Let me fix that.
What the fuck?
Thank you. It's another
Am I going to
dent.
have to
That's not
concrete
gonna
that?
fix that.
I mean, yeah, whoops. Anyways, nice seeing you, hands.
Ow!
Oh!
He's metal! He's fucking metal! This is bullshit.
Not an excuse.
Mate.
What the fuck?
Mate. Yeah.
Shine in your boob.
You really have to stop rubbing my nipples.
Those aren't.
How long will this
be?
God.
What?
Hit.
Do it. Ow. Hey.
Okay.
Ugh.
Be careful. Be safe. Okay.
It's a
Thing
good
on the
thing that
back
my
is
head
scary.
doesn't like move or something. Yeah. Okay. Look. Here is the real kicker. Like, you know, if I just get back to my jacket, just put it on.
Oh, it's still on the jacket.
Yes, I know.
That's weird.
Yeah. Hey.
I will say, outside of the logo,
It's so recognizable
It fits
to
you.
you.
I thought. Yeah, I thought
Well,
that it was like
okay.
a.
I was saying.
What's the name of that video game character?
Okay, look.
I think you're looking for Mega Man.
Look, I think
Yes.
the main thing that's the most traumatizing on the surface is that I have glowing nipples.
I'm very familiar with that chainsaw.
Oh my god, dude.
Of course. Of course.
that. Be
Of course
careful.
That's your.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm just okay. You know, it's
You know,
okay.
You got
I didn't
headlights
have
now. You're flashing your headlights.
What is that? Is that it? Oh, for fuck's sake! What is that? It? I just
Did Butch transform? I gotta go check. Butch! What happened?
From a distance than rather than just getting close.
What happened, Butch?
Shit, man, I don't know, bro. I just that Halloween motherfucker, you know, the Mad King. He fucked my shit up, bro.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
Hamburger,
not
you wanna
Butch,
fight
is it?
now?
Not really. Today is a very busy
No,
day.
I'm Butch. On Grove Street.
Is Butch here?
Yeah,
Right
I'm
here.
looking at him.
On Grove Street.
Okay, I was gonna make sure Butch didn't transform into some monstrosity or like.
Well, he did.
Yeah, bro, you blind? I'm right fucking here.
With how many times Butch has screamed when my officer girlfriend walks by, he'd probably transform into a cop.
People turn into what they were scared of. So what would Butch be scared of?
My officer cop girlfriend.
Yeah, like some massive, like, dummy mommy thing, probably.
No, she's very small.
badly, but like, you know.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I am not saying that. I'm not trying to downplay what you're going through. That is not what I'm trying to do. We all have it kind of shit.
Embarrassed.
Who is this?
I'm just an embarrassment.
Who are you?
Snow scale. I work at the garage.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Get torn on.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
This month's gonna be real weird. If anyone tries to hurt you, tell me. Tell security. Tell anyone.
It's alright.
Okay,
It's alright. We can sort it out ourselves.
The problem is if LF starts fighting in the street, then we're gonna be concerned, and it's really hard to figure out who's who right now. And so I'm basing it on first encounters. So just be very cautious. You are recognizable, okay? Very recognizable. I try to recognize through voice.
Hello.
I'm assuming this is a.
I mean, okay.
Well, they've got name tags, so you know.
That's the Liberty.
Liberty.
They got turned into a person.
Hey, you alright?
Okay, I'm gonna be careful. Pot? Aye! Oh god! Oh! They said period. They said period.
Apparitions are entities from the far planes.
Well, they come from other places too. What are you talking about?
Butch.
Boss. The aberrations cannot be explainable.
No,
You seem very easy. You look like you, but without the stuff on your arm.
Oh shit. Oh, nothing, boss. What's going on, man?
I went to the gym to see if you were okay because I was like, well, what did he transform into? But I'm glad to see you're just normal.
That's good to hear.
For the record, I went up.
Oh, come on.
That was like not. I didn't barely even twisted my hip.
Even then, there's still impact behind that, being caught off guard, man.
Glad you're benefiting from all of this crazy stuff happening.
But yeah, I'm not participating.
I don't know if anyone had a choice in participating. I don't know what the hell. Last year, I think people
I'm literally not participating. They
I
can't
believe
force
only
me.
one person did. Because they made a deal.
Yeah, I think it just happened randomly to people, and I also think it's partially they pissed off the Mad King last year.
Change, and then so he turned one person from a star.
Yeah, I personally. Yeah, so for the.
I'm alright. College children are getting turned into people happens well.
Damn, rock those shit. There was barely any power behind it, too. Oh. Yeah, but what's Kodo doing now, man?
Oh, that's really big. Yeah.
Yeah, Sakoto looked at so the reason why me and Aiden were laughing, because Sakoto told Marge, "Are you afraid of normal people?"
That's what I'm wondering about myself, because I'm more afraid of people shooting at things that they don't like because they're scared, and then that turns into more serious issues. So maybe I'm just me. I'm scared of me.
You're afraid of everybody.
I'm not afraid.
That's your problem.
I'll kick you in the fucking balls right fucking now. You could fry my brains out.
Okay.
That's not nice.
I could very well fry your brain, but I ain't gonna do that because you're my boss.
That's not very nice.
You.
To be fair, I do give Cupcake is right. I could probably actually fry your brain, but I do not want to think about it.
Oh, come on.
Just boys being boys.
Oh wait. Has anyone Hamsky.
Maybe
Has anyone invited Buck yet?
Wait, say what?
Oh,
Hey, Butch. Here, Hamsky, you too. We need to go over here.
All I'm saying, sir, is my chaotic mind is
You fixed it.
Because he's alive.
What's up?
We need to invite Butch to guys' night.
Oh, you want to go to guys' night?
Sure. When is it?
We're blowing up a Dollar General.
We're still making the plans. No, we're not. We're still figuring out the date, but we're just informing everyone to get ready, so we can all choose a date.
Okay.
But there is one special thing about it, though.
What is it?
Ooh. We're also inviting Nemesis.
What?
That's fine. He's my homie.
Yeah, remember. Yeah. Well, the thing is, for like, what was it? I think it was like either like 10,000 credits of whoever can do the most illegal thing without getting caught. We'll get 10,000
that ain't
credits.
me. I gave up my life of crime long ago.
Look.
Nope.
Oh, you are afraid of things, huh? Pussy.
Of course.
You know, I
Well, you
am
don't
starting to
have
doubt it.
Participate. You don't have to participate in that.
You could just be there to watch.
But
it'll be fun.
I'll watch, but if the police
Well,
is
yeah,
called, I'm
besides,
gonna tell y'all
like,
what. I'm gonna fly
we're
out.
not gonna like it's against the rules to like hurt people and do other stuff. It's like how do I put it? It's like doing like the worst thing you can without getting caught and without hurting other people.
We need to put guidelines in place before we do that, because I definitely don't want to see people like trying to blow up a grocery store with no one in it, unless we've registered.
No,
Especially if it's a
that's
Walmart.
stupid.
Just not a Wal. And not a Walmart. Anything but a Walmart.
Stop sneaking up on people, Sid.
Sid? Oh my god.
He looks like yeah.
We're talking about
Yeah. He looks like yeah.
a recreational activity.
Hmm.
Got it.
Oh, hey, there's Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't need to ask any questions. I understand. I don't need
It's like a Mega Man.
I hit Toronto's full on metal. I hit him in the face. It hurt my hand real bad. I can't fight
No
him
wonder
this
he was
month.
shiny. So he's full on metal?
Yeah, he's a bot.
Would you prefer to fight me?
I don't even know what you are. No offense. I don't know if that would offend you.
He's an aberration.
Is that fleshy?
Wait, what did you hit?
Your head.
The face.
Is it
Well,
fleshy?
I'm pretty sure you just hit my bone.
Your what? Your bone? Fuck. Is this all bone?
Wait, I'm curious.
No,
Actually.
this is flesh.
Wait. No.
I'm curious. Hold on.
You hit way harder. I was jabbing his.
Don't beat him to a pulp.
Oh, okay.
Unless he wants to show it.
Don't worry.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that. Don't worry, I won't do that.
Look, there's a reason I won't punch
I'm abiding
Aiden.
by the rules.
Which I love you. I love you more than life itself.
Love you too, boss. Boss is
Do
too
you love
much
me?
love.
Kiss my ring.
saying you were just other people would
I don't have a ring.
when I would say yes.
I do need to turn against someone. One of my weapons got transformed along with me. And I can do this now. It's going to be weird sounding. It's not supposed to happen.
Oh!
God damn!
Nice.
I told him to keep it away.
He's just showing it. It's fine.
It was kind of creating a beat for a minute when you were doing that.
What the heck is that?
It's a bat. Out of all the things. Don't be worried.
Oh yeah, that crawled out of the garbage.
Rat thing with wings.
I saw a homeless man
Crawled out of the garbage.
digging in the trash. I bet he disturbed it.
Oh, the rat bat thing.
Oh.
Does that make it a rat?
Fuck my life. Fuck it with an iron pan, dude.
Well, I'm back. Is that not nice?
Did any of you
No,
see
it's
where
nice to
Guitar
see you.
Guy went?
Welcome back.
I was really enjoying the music, and then everything else happens.
probably in
I
Street
can-
Two.
I'm sorry, enjoy even just one thing.
I'm sorry, but I didn't believe.
Guess Steve is gone. I hate motorcycles. I'm gonna say right here, If anyone has a motorcycle, say it in chat so I can back away from this statement. I hate motorcycles. Motorcycles. Fucking annoying. Red Skull thing?
Hello, Busman.
Ohio. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. I'm trying not to lose my... Ah! Get that motorcycle! Did you hear it?
What motorcycle? What?
Oh, you didn't hear motorcycle? No. Okay, never mind that.
The fuck? You good?
I'm okay. Dark.
I don't think you're okay.
I thought I heard a motorcycle on the other side of the street.
I literally had to watch everyone fucking die yesterday.
Wait, what? Oh.
Even though I knew it was fake, they still try to show it.
Oh.
There he is! There's the man! Steve!
Yo, what's up?
Can you play us music?
How's it going?
We're
What is that
sad.
his name?
Your name? What's your name?
Something sad.
I was enjoying your music playing earlier. I
Nix.
was wondering where you had gone.
Nix? Might be.
NYX.
Nice to meet you, Nix.
Likewise. Yourself?
Sakoto.
Sakoto. Nice to meet you.
I'll just block myself over here.
Yeah.
Here's a tip.
Everything happening.
Buy your strings from Guitar.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know where the store is. I don't know. I was trying to give a tip. I don't know anything about guitars.
I'll try to find guitar.
Wait. I got one. If you need to
That's a very
remember
strange title. Okay.
each string, what it needs to be tuned to, it's Every Big Guy Deserves a Enema. It's easy to remember.
Every...
There you go. There's your tip.
Gotcha.
So, we're showing what exactly the building is like to item. All the lights are on in there, and they've also installed the little fountain.
I had heard Umski-san was talking about it earlier. Yeah, go take a peek.
Really
I
nice.
don't want to bother
warm
the
lights.
people in there, but...
I think they're fine with
There
you.
really wasn't
They're-
anyone in there.
They're dealing with...
I know, but I
others
don't
walking
want
around.
to push it, you know? I don't really know how they feel. I don't really talk to most of them.
Then come with me.
Try
We
to
opened
leave
up the
them
front door.
alone. No, let me stay here and enjoy this for a moment, please.
I forgot, my bad.
No idea how...
was in the Ripper Talk today?
It's just I've been...
Please don't tell me he got that stupid...
We haven't really talked in a while.
Yeah. I remember him trying to enter earlier. Oh shit. I guess he's getting installed.
No. I don't want to listen to everyone
No,
else's
just
problems.
have a friend who's going through some things, that's all.
Beats me. Back.
I don't think a group therapy session would work anyway, because it'd just be like a burden, because you're dealing with your issues and then listening to someone else's issues.
Our group therapy session.
I don't know about that. Because a lot of my stress comes from the fact that I'm thinking about everyone else. So sitting down and listening to how everyone else is stressed might just make me worse.
You should know by now I'm trying my best to alleviate those.
I think everyone's trying, and that's what I should be focusing on.
The question is, what are you doing to put those worries to rest?
I'm making sure that everyone else can handle their own situations.
Just wanted to get the...
You don't need to worry about everyone else. You just need to have faith in them.
But I'm good.
To know that they are doing the best. They know what's best.
Probably should have.
like a prospector? No, I meant for me because I'm down on too much gold.
Don't eat it.
I hate it when I almost say that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. More
stuff like just walked in today that
Doesn't really matter anyways.
I am so fucking hot right now. I actually don't know who was doing that out of character.
Boo.
I was just gonna relax in here.
Care if I join?
No, go for it. Ugh. Fuck. I'm wondering if that light being under the water is a bad idea.
Maybe. Nothing really in the water, so.
Water flowing sounds. Water flowing sounds.
I mean, if we want, we can get an actual tree here.
I want to grow it naturally, if you're suggesting magic or something. I have a bonsai tree in my bedroom that I was thinking. But I also kind of like the hologram.
Well, that's not gonna turn in.
I mean, using magic to help a thing grow is cool, but I also want to... It's like proving a point. I want to grow something that is real. And not that magic isn't real, but that... prove that something can survive down here.
Other idea then. Well, because one, trees will take forever to grow by themselves. So you won't have anything here that'll look like this probably for decades.
Yeah, I know.
Two, what we can do is get a existing tree and move it into here, plant it.
I remember those from last time.
I specifically want to try the bonsai tree, so maybe we could just use a little bit of magic. No. I don't know where they would be. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we can... If you want, we can get that bonsai tree to grow. And that's it.
We can try, but that's after we get the filtration to work.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. One of the reasons why I got this sword is because I wanted to get that staff at the auction last year. To be able to plant it in here so we can have a tree. But then that got bought. So I went to where the druids were. We're all gone. Except for one. Gave me the sword. Won't be able to do the same thing.
I think it might actually be nice in here when we're done. In like a year or 2 or 3.
Doing the courtesy, am I interrupting thing? Is everything okay?
No, we're trying to
Everything
avoid
good?
trauma.
Oh, okay. That's great.
If you want to sit down,
That's one of my favorite things to do.
I
Yeah?
just spoke
Yeah,
with
actually,
Millie.
that'd be great.
Apparently someone's already, like, taken a bathe in it.
motherfuck. Who?
I know, I can ask.
I don't really get what it is with so many people in bodies of water.
Down for trying to fight.
There's no
After they
clean
told them
water.
not to.
This is clean water.
This is filtered.
I mean, there is clean water. There's Nemesis.
Have a filtration system.
Nemesis actually did a good job, and he fixed our filtration and pipes and everything,
Wait.
so we had clean water. But this standing water is impossible, so we have to keep this flowing.
I might be able to. Well, not now. I don't know how to do it, but I know I can.
Just put your hand in.
I already have.
Oh, fucking I don't know. Think about drinking. I don't know. So,
No.
Millie was telling me they had 2 fuckers trying to fight down here.
Who?
And warned them first time. They snuck back in. Some fucker with a gun head and someone else trying to fight each other. Millie,
Asno, don't let anybody into the rip. No one.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Go. This is the 3rd medical thing they have, by the way.
Yeah, they got meetings on meetings on meetings by the looks of it.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go be a fucking doll if you want. Because I have a giant ass borderline doll on my back.
Thank you, Cupcake.
I noticed.
Anytime, Buzzman. Just blending my hand where I can.
You know, speaking of Nemesis, bit of good news on that front. You don't have to have any extra meetings with him and bother him for his time.
Why?
Turns out things are okay. We can talk about it some other time if you like, but, just want you to know that it's one less thing to worry about.
Okay.
It's clean.
Okay, but like you probably don't want to have.
But don't get in it, please.
Though, when people say it's one less thing to worry about, I'm like, man. Oh, so it's something to worry about.
No, actually, on this occasion, I think, actually, it's, some good news.
Good. Especially since they're roaming the building. Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come hang out, piss baby. It's just some friendly jabbing.
Okay. Alright. I'm
Now you're gonna have to throw you back into the 9 heavens like last week, right?
Oh my God! Stop.
Throw him into the 9 heavens? Is that a
Made
euphemism for
lovely
something?
proposition to me.
I'm sure he did. What?
Sorry, Charles.
Oh, I didn't know you swang that way.
Charles, what's up with you?
Jokingly flirtatious, and
I was not. I was getting on top of the bench. I was getting on top of the bench to hit him in the face, and he was like, "I didn't know I was at the 9 heavens." Okay.
Why would you need to be on top of a bench to hit him on
Because
the
it's
face?
more
Is it a really
threatening
tall
when you're
bench?
standing over the top of someone like, "I'm gonna hit you," and then they say it's a lap dance, and you realize you've lost the battle.
I swear you were like crouched over me.
I was not crouched. I was standing on that damn bench. Crouching would have been weird.
Even better. My face was directly in line with the objective.
Well, objective.
The objective?
The objective of any visit to the 9 heavens.
Getting a cock in your face?
Charles, tell me about
so.
your condition right now. What do we need to be worried about or not worried about?
You don't have to
You're
worry. I
radioactive.
do.
This is
You
not-
look radioactive.
To me, yes.
No, that would be green.
Oh, sorry.
Simple.
I didn't realize yellow
Don't let
radiation
any
was
undead
okay.
or infernals touch me. Outside of that, they should be fine. If that Death Knight shows up, well, it's gonna be a scrap, but, you know, he doesn't have any guns. Shoot the shit out of him. It didn't exactly take much to drive him off. Other than that, honestly, I've been the least effective of it, or at least affected of any of the Zara's folks I know. Because, you know, it's kind of difficult for the god of human supremacy to fuck with you if you are a baseline human being.
There's a god of human supremacy?
That's Zara's.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Kind of weird thing to be a god
gods
of.
and non-human species should be driven into the dirt. Then they should be exterminated or enslaved. Naturally, I don't agree with that.
I wonder if when all this was happening, I was meditating. I had cleared my mind and I had no fear or no thoughts, so I wasn't thinking about anything that could hurt me.
That must be
Maybe
so
if we
nice.
all
Do you
just
have, like a judo or something?
I have been practicing myself for a very long time, but many other people. Sakoto.
Want me to try to make it harder so you can like get even stronger meditating?
I kind of like would really be interested in picking some of that up. Do you do like lessons or a class or something?
I could show you, but it's
No.
It's more. It's deeper than just meditating and breathing, in my opinion.
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, like, I just want ways to deal with things a little bit better. That was all, and everybody keeps pointing me towards meditation, but I don't really know much about it. That was all.
It's never worked with me, but up until this point, I've never really been serene with my problems.
Yeah.
Meditation is more or less just clearing your thoughts.
Which
and I
can
know
be
that
very
sounds hard to do, yeah, but
in my case, fucking impossible.
well,
I mean, with that attitude,
even though
maybe.
there's like lots of horrible problems, it's just not like it's more or less forcing you to forget about the future and past and focus on what's around you.
Here's the person I was looking for.
Yo.
I love how I was gonna ask, who are you? And then I realized you had that cough, and I was like, oh, never mind, I know who you are.
I'm glad the cough is iconic. I should wear a fucking soup can around my neck. That way
Sorry,
people
so
will know
I was
it's
in the-
me for the cough.
I was in the rusty timeout car, which we've dedicated for a timeout.
It's a timeout car?
Yeah,
Did you
helps
do
me,
something wrong?
Like, no, it helps me like de-stress from having like so many people around me and having like 2 individuals sneak in when we told them not to. That was.
It's their meditation spot.
Yeah, did you get that sorted out?
Well, they came down here to go and do a brawling in the sewer area, and we told them to go to the top, to the actual gym. They went up there. I watched them go up there, and then they tried to sneak back down here to try and do it again. And I pulled out a gun. I was about to shoot them, but Dirge kind of saved
Holy
them.
shit!
and
Okay,
Don't
Man, you
pull
just
a
had the
gun.
last Cast off. Are you part of
Look,
security?
when someone is being a bitch and they're not
Then you
listening, I
probably
get to a
shouldn't be
point
pulling
where
a gun.
I told them like once to not do it, and they decided to sneak in here. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, man, getting territorial. I see. Fair enough. All good.
Honestly,
I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's.
I get it, and the main reason I'm saying don't pull a gun is because then security will come back down if you fire.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And that's why I went to the timeout car. I went to the timeout car. I said, nope, I'm going to the timeout car.
And the people,
well, you know, good for you.
People being stupid, they do need to realize it's serious.
Stupid. And they're not.
Oh, don't worry.
It's a joke.
I got them to fuck off. Though if they tried, I basically did promise myself if I tried the third time, I'm going to be a lot more serious, and a lot more gun pointy, and a lot more escorting them out of the mega building.
Did I touch you with my foot or something?
No. Why was?
I don't know. I stuck my foot here, and then I looked away, and then I looked back, and you were gone.
From the mistake, I'm thinking of the mistakes and things that have occurred previously in the mega building, and we are learning and growing on how to properly manage this place. But when we have people walking around here messing around the sewers and genuinely, just literally trying to start a street fight, I feel like we handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit! What does a spar with a bloke with a gun for a head looks like? That's just a shootout, right?
I don't think the guy with the gun for head should be fighting.
Yeah. What happened to your racket? Yep, magazine?
I mean, I don't know, maybe he fires his body or something. That's kind of fun.
No, I'm about to head out anyway, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
What did you just say?
Seems like everyone's your friend, Millie.
Because the guy, he's got a gun head, but what's he firing? And I mean, the magazine is where his neck is, so maybe he puke shots.
Oh, that's Sunny.
Like a breath weapon. Yeah.
Do you think I could put some rubber
Oh.
bandies in there?
Look, hey, come here.
What's up?
Dirge and everyone that has been transformed like this, they are not LF. We have a device that prevents LF lower units from coming in. They don't even have the programming.
I mean, that's really good to hear. Yeah, no, it's not about. Listen, it's okay. I don't want to make things awkward. Enjoy the rest of your life.
You're not making things awkward. I'm just.
It's okay.
No, something else.
I don't really know if I should speak on it. Might be personal.
It's just that way.
I know he's kind of going through some stuff at the moment.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. I should go.
No, it's okay. No, carry on. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that Hemsky, the main building looks nice. Moving the benches in the archway in here for the folks.
A few of us were moving the trash and constructed that, or deconstructed the one that was in the other area and made it bigger.
Very nice. I like the touch of the water too.
It's already getting dirty. Someone jumped into it, apparently.
I will fix it when I.
It will have flowing water eventually.
Very nice.
Yeah, we're suddenly using it as drinking water, but now I don't want to drink it because of fish, dude. But
Who was drinking?
There, girl.
Give me a day or two. I'll make it fine.
Okay, I trust you.
It's one of the spells in
I mean,
the
there's also
thing.
plants in it too.
That I can take care of now.
You got boil it. That's what I normally do.
True. I can do that right now if you want me to.
I'm fine. Stressed. Try not to. I'm trying to be
if I learn
nice,
more,
and
I
it's-
can actually
it's
start
not
talking to the
being
trees.
dumb.
You get to call me the Lorax.
What's happening?
What's the Lorax?
You need to grow a mustache for that.
Some people don't know how to.
I can't grow facial hair. Even when I was not normal face, I still couldn't.
Get a strap on. Get a costume piece. Then you'll actually turn into the Lorax for Halloween. There you go.
At the moment,
Nah.
it's fine. Like this area is like really public. We had to tell a couple of people not to walk around the Princeton area, but that's fine. We had 2 individuals try to brawl in the sewer system. We
I
told
wanted to
them
ask
no.
you while you're here, do I have to
and they
resubmit
tried
my
sneaking in,
application
and I kind
papers
of got
for
a little bit
security?
upset, and I kind of pulled out
Yes.
and shoot it.
If you could.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll work
We
on
told
it.
them to get out.
Oh, you're signing up for. You want to try security?
We are very aware.
So the thing is, there's so many
know that,
new employees at the gym since I was in a coma, and Aurora works there now, and she's literally like magic incarnate. I'm just a fire mage, so there's not really much I can do over there anyway with actual professional fighters. I feel like I could maybe potentially.
Well,
I mean, I still want to work here, but I don't really have any other expertise besides cooking, and I don't want to be stuck in the bar. So I'm thinking like security I could possibly help out with.
Right. The shitling's been doing okay
We
down
can
here,
talk
no
about it.
problems, are they?
We just had a. We just had a
Yeah,
meeting
there-
sort of.
Checking with you while she was down here, keeping an eye on Miss
We're gonna
Yeah,
start
it might
hiring
take a
soon.
hot minute.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
But yeah, there's
That's fine.
a few people.
into a tussle.
So
Yeah. Some people just don't know how to.
yeah, if anything, the 3 of us will talk. Of Amsky, Sakoto, and myself. Get everything all situated, and
I heard it was 2 people.
because there's
so it's Gunhead
like
and
what
somebody
2,
else.
3 now
Gunhead and a
people interested in joining.
suit,
So
like a helmet that looks like a
I understand.
semi-star.
yeah,
They
definitely
are, like,
re-put in your
Drawn
application.
to the hip. I have not
Will
seen
do.
any of
I wanna
them
go check on
without
something.
each other, so
Oh!
Okay, so if I see one, I'll probably see the other one.
1 second.
pretty much.
Sorry.
Oh.
Door's locked, I think. I gave Ethan keys because he's renting. It's a small space, it's really cheap, but
Is it actually locked, or?
yeah, it's locked.
Okay,
I
I
watched him
understand.
lock it.
I understand. I can get past. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna go check on streets 1 and 2.
He still must have given you something pretty spicy if it did that.
I don't think that was the motel gauge.
I don't either.
On my left. They said they're tired and they left.
Oh.
And sadly, there goes any talking to Lorelei.
Why? Everything good over here?
been too long, I think.
I don't know which one you're referring to. You just keep saying someone we're in that dark blue person. Oh, they are Noni. They're Tepespira. I thought they were devil.
Yo.
Yep. Some people make that mistake. It's easy to see. They are
What?
blue, honey. Often very smart.
Alright.
Tend to be pretty good at sneaking around.
Damn.
Goodbye. What was your name again, sir?
You got short legs.
What do you want me to say? You're black and red. I'm not interested in your soul.
I think my legs are longer than yours.
Try kicking me again. Stay right where you are and try kicking me again.
What are my heels?
I can definitely reach you. Almost.
Yeah, but look what I did to my feet. Where did they go?
You're gonna be walking on your tippy toes when you get home, and when you get back.
How am I supposed to slop squat Hamsky? How am I supposed to solve the fucking issues of this fucking place if I can't slop squat?
I don't know. Good luck with that. Thankfully, I don't think we'll be attacked by anything in the meantime.
There is a specific association, but
Dude, my fucking Tacoma thing.
I mean, I can do that too, but it's just.
Like, look.
Damn!
Man.
there's a couple different colors.
Peep.
Hi.
Assuming.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, look, this is me, and if it doesn't look like this, it's not me, and you should beat the snot out of it. Because it's me, but it's bad.
If you see a purple and blue one, it's not him.
Yeah, stop creeping people out.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Not complicated. In the same time frame, they made what they. In the same time frame, I think Fracture specifically made something like
The soft message.
I'm doing fine. I'm waiting for a space in the crowd
It's going to be difficult at first, but imagine once you take that step, how closer you'll be to being able to travel.
Oh, sorry, is it still more time? Sorry, you said a couple of hours. Oh, after hours. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I don't get changed. This is just a fancy outfit.
I don't know what the fuck happened to that stone guy, though.
Why does everyone look like weird?
What?
Have you seen Lorelei go?
Need to have a talk.
Uh-uh.
But we also need to, fight two other members of medical at the same time.
We need to
gotta have a
what?
serious talk.
Yes, me too.
A serious talk.
If you guys are all at each other's throats, I'm gonna fucking snap. But let's go. Where are we going?
You know what? We can start. Should we just start this with us right now? And drag it back?
I understand that, me too, but we're
Alright. It's weird also we're both branded with this fucking sign we're dragging the fucking man around.
Man, now I just want to beat the shit out of you. I lost my
Don't
legs,
do that.
assholes.
Do I look like I'm elite? Do I look like I'm actually elite primary synthetic?
Yes. Take the fucking
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't see enough. They were big and red. And there was like tentacle guys. And there was like this big guy.
Go.
Going through.
Alright, what's going on?
We're gonna put this in the plain and simple terms. We're tendering a vote of no confidence in the leadership of the current heads of medical.
Why?
We're not going to go into specifics right now, as it is a cognito hazard, and making sure that you are not informed of it would be beneficial to you. But let us say the things that we have currently gone through today with medical and how things have been handled, we have a lack of confidence and trust within the managerial structure of the, well, situation.
I can't do anything if you're not even going to give me the details.
Okay, fine. You know what? Someone got killed on premises. Yeah, someone was murdered on premises.
Who?
By a member of staff. Jane killed someone.
Jane resigned yesterday.
Management knew.
Right?
Yes, this is way before. This is why they resigned. To save us. But management knew about this long before that. Like, close to the time that it actually occurred. And did not tell anyone on staff, so that we weren't able to corroborate together as a team to make sure that we could have each other's backs. The one thing that medics need to do.
We just had a meeting on how to handle this damage control. And even at this point, information is being withheld that could help us.
Things about the corporate entity that pressured Jane into committing the act. But because a corporate entity did that, it means that they know that a murder was committed on premises. Which means not only do we have a blot on the trust, they have technically got a thumb on top of the rip if they want to release that information, even though Jane herself has handed herself into the police.
You're saying a corporation caused Jane to do this?
Yes.
And now we're at each other's throats?
Murder on premises. Yes.
Oh god, it's LF all over again. Okay, let's... Who is in question? Who? First of all, don't like this. Another corporation is fucking us over and we're turning against each other. I don't like that.
That's the main thing. We don't even know the corporation, the corporate entity that is the reason for this in the first place.
Big thing. Before we go into details, I want to propose this. Please let me just de facto manage things while there is this distrust and anything like that. Temporarily, I would just want to be able to go and have the keys, all of that, and manage things.
I can make you a third head
Here.
as you guys figure out this issue. Temporarily.
I'm just a factor while things are being sorted out and you can figure stuff.
Look, if we need to have an official title, I'll take it just so you don't have to worry about things. Keeps you free to be able to express yourself.
So I want to wrangle everyone back in.
This is what I want, though. Do not let another corporation fuck us over. I mean, tear us apart.
Exactly,
Because
that's our point. Look,
okay.
We need to know who it was that set Jane to do it in the first place.
I can do de facto leader bullshit, so people don't keep on ripping each other apart.
I'm down. I'm okay with that. I'll let you do that.
We want to make sure that we understand that this place needs to remain a neutral ground. The one thing that we have always said as medics is, you leave your personal shit at the door. Doesn't matter what gang you're with, we will take you in. But if you bring your gang shit or any of your personal shit into the RIP, and you conduct business in here, it's over. So the fact that that happened, and leadership knew, and we weren't informed, not only to protect ourselves, but to protect the place that we work and care about, is a massive breach of trust within the team that we have.
Did Jane do this out of malice, or because they were forced to?
From what we can surmise, she was forced to. They had something on her, or she was
Is Jane okay?
She's apparently, from what the letter said, bitten off her tongue and turned herself into the police. So she has thrown herself under the bus specifically to hide this, but at the same time, because she has done this, and we didn't report an incident to the police, there's a now very large gap of time. Which means that, suddenly, why was it so long from a report there to a report here?
Probably trying
And
to
then
protect
suddenly we're
Jane.
gonna have... Yeah, that's the thing.
Come in.
Several of us have
It's
had-
not my office, but...
Yeah.
Lorelai's gone to sleep, I think. I don't think there's any talking to her right now.
No, that's fine. Look, it's the fact that we had, say, well, I'll throw some examples. I took my 2-week disciplinary for the breach of conduct thing that wasn't even a breach. That was fine, you know, that was a mistake. Mo had a disciplinary for damaging property. But when someone commits murder on our property, that's instant dismissal and just let the police handle it. Obviously, yes, it would have been shown up as the entity would have known that she had done it because a report was filed. But that doesn't matter. We're protecting ourselves by at least then having police eyes on us whilst we could figure out what to do about a corporate entity. Then now they have something on us because they have information that if they do release it, well, how do we look? We look guilty as fuck, instantaneously, because we didn't report within that amount of time. This has been, what, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks or something at this point, I guess?
Something like that.
Maybe even longer. So, having a massive gap of time between those two reports means the longer we leave it, even though Jane has now handed it in, so we have both a corporate entity that can guarantee the information, or the police going, well, we're just going to keep sniffing around here.
Who has Jane been working with?
We don't want to bring trouble to your door. That's what we don't know.
We don't.
Lorelai knows.
That's what I tried to go figure out. Yeah, I tried to go figure it out by asking Lorelai, because she said she knew, but she was being childish and was saying, well, I'm not going to tell anybody who it is because we keep yelling and getting mad at each other.
Which, obviously, yes, everyone is upset, but the logic still tracks that we need all the information, because at this point there is no logical reason to hold back anything. If this is out of the bag, at this point, the more information we have, the safer we can be. But by going, that's why we're voting for no confidence, because if she gets in her feelings like that, the moment that everyone's getting upset and doesn't want to provide information that can save more lives, or save the street from being raided, or save this facility from being shut down, that's not the actions of a leader.
If it's
I think
alright,
you know that as well as
I
everyone.
would like to, and if I do have the blessing to at least keep an eye and manage things in their place for now, I want to at least tell Mo.
Yeah,
Would you help me
Mo
inform
deserves to
others?
know, because Mo is on our side of the way we're thinking. Riel, she's in a middle ground because while she's trying her best, she's also too soft to deal with something like this, and we don't want to push her in a way that will hurt her,
Understanding
because
got an
she has our
amount
best
of
interests at
extreme
heart.
self-deprecation right now.
Yeah.
I think... Alright, Marcus, you take...
Sorry to throw this on you.
No, I'm just a little disappointed that we're all being torn apart by a corporation again. Please try and take control, and everyone try and talk to each other, please. That is very important right now. And check on Jane, make sure she's okay, because this fucking corporation, whoever the fuck it is...
We don't know
where she
precinct
is.
or anything.
Yeah. She handed herself in, like, if we can figure out the precinct, like, maybe...
Did she hand herself
I
into
don't know, we
ZMF?
don't-
ZPD?
ZPD was disbanded
Guardian?
when ZMF returned.
I know. So maybe I could talk to Venus about a ZMF, or it might be a mercenary group in some district, or fucking Guardian.
She said she turned herself into law enforcement, so I don't think it was some mercenary group. And if it was Garden District, I would know about it. But my only assumption is that it's some ZMF precinct here in Waterfront.
Wait, you want me to...
I can't help with this aspect of investigation. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back to doing reception.
Hey, Mo, you want to come to the,
Thank you, Marcus.
the upstairs office of the whip real quick?
Apologies.
Yeah, please.
I made the call for this. It's on me.
I would just prefer we all work together as a team and corporations
That's what I
keep
want
doing
to,
this
so
to
I'm gonna
us.
try and keep it held together with craft glue.
Good, thank you.
Speaking of working as a team, should this be brought up to security just in case?
No, the more we talk about this, the more Jane or others are in danger because of this stupid fucking corporation.
Well, so I understand that, but I'm more saying to inform the rest of security team so if and when ZMF show up, right, and they start doing investigations and stuff, then they know not to get freaked out about it.
Because at this point, we don't know whether or not we should come straight forward with all the information about how this is
As well as I'm looking to go talk to Lorelei. Yeah, I'm looking to go talk to Lorelei to try and figure out what corporation had Jane's hand in a fucking bag, so that we can keep an eye out on if they send any lackeys or someone here to investigate. Because if we know and we keep it and we try to keep it as low profile as possible, then we can stay under their radar while keeping an eye on them. And I can look into my connections and go investigate further as to see why this corporation was doing this to Jane, why they needed this person dead, and so on and so forth.
I don't think I'm mentally sound enough to handle this right now, to be honest.
Let me speak to Sakoto.
I'll talk to Sakoto about it because
Okay.
There's just another LF around the corner. I'm gonna fucking throw it. We need to stand up against these fucking corporations together instead of letting them step all over us. So even if they're gonna fuck one or two of us over.
That's why I'm trying to do this. Why I want to let security know. Why I want to investigate in this, so that they can't stomp all over this place.
We have to hardline it because
we
as much as
we have to take difficult routes.
Yeah, like think about it this way: if we'd known what Jane had done in the first place, it becomes the trolley problem. Do we save one person by risking the entirety of what we have here, or do we let one person go out and save everyone else? And unfortunately, the reason why we're saying no confidence is because leadership will not make the hard choice of that person has to go. As much as we care for and like people, like everyone on the team, we trust and want to stay. But if they betray that trust, we cannot have them on staff anymore. They have to be removed and
let the corporation win.
Let out to pasture.
Let the corporation win.
No, it's not even letting the corporation win, because the corporation wins by doing this to us, where we're all scattered outwards because we didn't make one hard, decisive choice.
Yeah.
It was either yes or no. Instead, it was maybe we can try and do some middle ground. We can sit in a gray area. We can be here, and maybe we can make it work out instead of either we're going to go full send, we all know what our story is, and we stick to it as a team together with the trust, or we excise the problem and get it out of there. But sitting here in the middle is what happens when you end up with the bad end, where everyone's at each other's throats, where we can't trust each other. That's the problem.
We get at each other's throats and they come down on us, we're just gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
Jesus, hello, knock knock.
Yeah.
I say we end this conversation for now until we can all talk in greater detail. Because I'm boiling over.
For a minute, because
Wait,
I can understand you're upset. Marcus and I are starting a vote of no confidence in managerial leadership right now. We're essentially trying to excise. As much as we don't mind about Riel, because she's at least trying Lorelei's actions in the way that she dismissively would.
Let's end this. You know what? I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no, sorry.
getting strange.
Oh man. Honestly.
You haven't been able to get your anti-red pills yet, or like, what's the situation?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
There's definitely
Go fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up. Aiden. Sakoto, I need security.
This is where we part ways.
Security, Humsky meets everyone again.
I don't know.
But you don't
He's
breathe.
you're a robot. You look great.
Anyway, I'm gonna go.
The curse.
I will be there when I can. Hamsky knows where I am.
Got it.
Teddy, I suggest not saying a whole lot right now and then out of character talking to people, because this sort of thing requires communication out of character, to be honest.
Spooky me.
I'm currently in a predicament. I'll be there in a bit.
Why is everyone in predicaments?
People love predicaments.
Yep. Yeah. Can't believe Doka's here.
No, these tables are the same. What?
Did you just hear what was, or read what it said?
What are we reading?
Employee comms. But for today, right? Just today?
It's regarding that.
I don't. What is?
What's the issue?
I don't understand. What's going on?
A corporation fucked over Jane. This all stays here. Fucked over Jane. Jane killed someone for a procedure in the Ripon ship. Jane resigned, but some of the staff knew, and they were, I assume, trying to protect Jane from this corporation that's fucking people over. And now some of the medical staff have decided to try and take over. I'm putting Marcus in temporary charge. It's this corporation. It's always a fucking corporation.
Trying to take over what? What are they doing?
They are trying to remove Lorelei as head because they didn't tell them secrets about Jane, who was being fucked over by a corporation.
Someone.
She's being fucked over by a corporation that scared them into killing someone, I think. Out of one frying pan into the next, over and over and over again. And I feel like we just need to all stand together and say fuck no to these corporations, because otherwise we're going to tear each other apart.
It's nothing to do with us tearing each other apart. It's...
We're being reduced in numbers because corporations
What
keep
did
fucking us.
Yeah, but that's not us. That's them. We can't do anything about that, can we?
We don't do business with them. They have no reason to try to fuck us over unless they want something from us.
That's all, though. There's some corporation that we don't know that's getting people to do fucking stupid
What does this have to
things.
do with security? Why
They
are you
wanted you guys to keep
calling
an
us
eye on
here?
things, but we don't even have real information.
Keep an eye on things. We're already keeping an eye on things as best we can between all the chaos.
So I didn't know about the killing, but I do have other information. That kind of ties everything together now.
What information?
The corporation and the why.
Don't tell me, because I might make a rash decision right now. I know we're just civilians in the slums, but I don't think we're going to be able to survive at this rate. Because they keep coming along, and they're fucking us over, and they're ruining our minds slowly over time as we lose our friends and family.
Well, how do you stop people from doing stupid things?
Call out the ones that are fucking making them do it, first of all. Everyone's gonna do stupid things sometimes.
Oh.
Yes,
Are you available?
I'm in the meeting room.
May Marcus and I stop by? It's okay if
Yes.
we need to wait. Okay, thank you.
So why don't they just stop Jane from ever being able to do this again?
Jane
I thought that's how
resigned.
this worked.
They're not working
If a
there.
doctor does something like this,
They're more concerned with the fact
they
that
take
they
away their,
didn't tell.
their doctor's license, yeah? Then why does the ribbon chip need to be closed?
Lorelei is the one that didn't tell secrets or something, and the others are upset that they weren't telling.
Then Lorelei has to be removed at that point.
Am I the only
If
one that's
someone
really
kills
pissed
someone,
off at
that's
these
pretty
corporations?
serious. I am, yes. But also, they're the ones who are doing awful things as well. They killed someone, Humsky.
Jane killed
You can't just
someone.
ignore that. Jane, yes. But then they kept it a secret.
To protect
And
Jane,
we
I'm
told that to
assuming.
them.
You know how many secrets we keep to keep people alive?
Get the cat's out of the bag.
Yes. Once someone knows.
Also, this corporation might have more
What can we do?
information and be holding it over people's heads, I think is what they were saying. I couldn't think. I was
What is this
overflowing.
corporation? Who is this?
They didn't know, and
Then.
I know.
What?
how do you know?
Because of why they have information over Jane.
Who are these people? What do they want?
I don't want to say it in here. This is because of who can other people who can listen. It's okay. That's a good idea.
Umskism? Yeah. Just let me in.
So it pretty much started of It's Hemwick. Apparently they had a meeting with the Valentes talking about Willow and McKay. He wanted information on Willow, and Jane leaked their meeting to us. And he found out. And so that was all of this is punishment and hanging everything over her head for leaking information.
Let's let them come in and talk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I knew that guy was bad news.
I don't think any of us mean to cause such a fucking stir. But clearly something has happened that needs to be addressed in a very substantial manner, if you will. So I'm assuming that they already talked to you about what was being talked about?
Yeah.
The exchange of hands at the ribbon ship?
Yes. And this is temporary until we can all reconcile, because I believe everyone has valid reason for what they're doing, and that we're just pawns in the middle.
So, my first and foremost point that I want to make is that this, yes, is temporary, and it has come about as a severe lack of faith in leadership has occurred in a sudden manner due to the circumstances that have happened. And I think that our leadership, including of Lorelei and Riel, needs to be heavily evaluated before those positions can be reinstated with faith. And for that temporary leadership to take place, we've voted to instill Marcus in the position temporarily. And we would like your grace or your sign-off on it so that other people understand that this is happening. Because Lorelei is already trying to close the ribbon ship, and we frankly don't have that flexibility.
I agreed to that with the agreements that we're all going to talk, because I do think this is a game that we are losing because we are tearing each other apart, and this would be the second time a corporation does this.
I do want to heavily point out, however, that the reason that this lack of faith in leadership has come about is because the necessary amounts of accountability that should be expected for somebody in that situation that's taken on a leadership position for themselves was not upheld in the capacity that it should have been. And that's the problem. The integrity or lack thereof.
I can see your point. But I can also see that someone was trying to be protective of Jane, who I believe wouldn't be doing this on their own.
Well, it's not like
they have to. They're doctors. People have to be able to trust them with their lives.
This is my point. The sanctity of the ribbon ship is now ruined. It will never be what it was. It is no longer a safe haven. Any patient that walks into that room, I can no longer tell them that this is a safe place for them because we have allowed a murder to take place on that premises. It is no longer...
No one allowed a murder to happen. Jane did that, right?
Yes, they did.
Jane did that. Don't pin that on anyone else. The secrets are another thing. The secrets... I've held secrets to keep people safe.
I'm blaming Jane. However, where the integrity in leadership fell apart is that Jane was allowed to walk around in the ribbon ship despite the fact that Riel knew that something severely wrong had happened. If she had had such a severe distrust in what Jane had done, despite having a lack of specific detail, she knew that Jane
Teddy,
asked her
just
for something previous to
don't.
to the
I suggest not
situation
talking about your
previous to the murder
roleplay
happening.
thoughts
I'll just
in
say
the chat, because it's never good, because people just read it and it's bad.
People have been scorned for more for damaging a laptop accidentally and accidentally speaking about something. These were accidents. Jane hasn't even gone there. This is also about how our co-workers feel. Big thing I want to quickly check with you is Lorelei has stated in employee discussion that the ribbon ship is closed indefinitely.
I know. It's not closed indefinitely. If you can open it back up.
I just want to say one more thing.
I want to make sure that I can already make a statement like that and that you will back me up. Because I think it's important people know that we are available.
Trying to think of the best way to do it without it looking bumpy, because honestly, I'm 2 seconds away from just outing any fucking corporation that's been fucking us over, and I know that's a stupid decision.
It's gonna look bumpy if I instantly respond to this saying, no, what's happened, guys? Smile.
We're closing soon. Let's do it tomorrow.
Look like you're inside.
If I can make a suggestion.
Understood.
There's a simple way to handle this, and it is professionally, because this is a professional
Teddy,
matter.
stop talking in my chat, please. It's not gonna be good.
Lack of faith in leadership came from a severe lack of responsibility that was upheld, that should have been upheld at the highest level, and it wasn't. The simple fact of the matter is that Riel was told by Jane that she needed something to occur, basically giving her full leeway to set up the rip and chip to take in this guy that she then that she then had Powder effectively murder by connecting him to the chair, which then fried everything and he died that way. Jane was given the time and the lack of attention to set things up, to have the chair set up in a way that she could do this in the first place, to give her the substantial lack of accountability for her actions by framing Powder effectively, because Powder is the one that connected the guy to the chair. Now, the issue that happened is after the fact. Of course, Riel is going to try to understand her people and try to take the blame or do whatever to try to look out for them. I know that. That's at her being. She always means well. But she knew that there was a direct correlation between Jane and this guy fucking dying, and she let Jane continue to walk around in the rip and chip. Despite the fact that she couldn't interact with patients or go in the back, she was allowed to be there and continue to spit on the just shattering of the sanctity of that safe place that it once was. Even though she knew that there was a correlation between these two things, she didn't question it further because she didn't have to at the time. But now things have blown up and now it's all coming out. And yes, Riel is guilty of being implicit. And Lorelei is guilty for not checking Riel on the time frame of events. That's the whole fucking point that we have leadership in the first place, is so that there is a checks and balance that happens when stuff like that happens. And at this point, somebody has been killed on the premises that they were meant to be safe. And we, now, our job, our lives are now also in the balance if they decide to come look at us. There's a very simple solution that should have been cared for. Jane should have been fired and let go the instant that Riel had a doubt about her. And she wasn't. And that is why I think that the exchange of leadership needs to happen in a temporary fashion until we can make sure that the integrity of our leaders previous can be upheld. And that's all I have to say.
This is going to require you guys to talk amongst each other. I don't think this is... You've made your decision. I'm allowing... Not even allowing. It's your choice to have Marcus running there. And that's fine. We need to keep it open.
It's your business.
It's not my business.
That's why we're talking to you about it.
Homski-san, you own it. It is your...
I don't own it. I rented it out to
When did
Kanto.
this happen?
Kanto owned it.
Yes, you rented it, but at the end of the day, the business is still yours. And where is Kanto?
Kanto isn't here.
Look, just do everything possible.
And we've already discussed it. tomorrow, maybe you can make a statement instead that the Rip and Ship is not closed, or you can tell me what to paste in.
I can
Want
make
to
a statement.
sure that something as public as that goes through you.
Homsky-san, a suggestion. They are going to need someone who can take charge in Lorelai-san's
Marcus.
absence.
We've already made that decision.
Yes, but you have to be the one to tell everyone this.
We can't do it for ourselves.
Yes.
I'll
Other
make
people
the
could
announcement.
disagree with this and simply say, no, we are not going to listen to Marcus. It was the same
they
thing
need
that
to
happened with
understand that it's
security when Amon-san left.
Very quick and simple. You can make an announcement. We can go over what I post about the Rip and Ship not being closed. We can do that tomorrow. I'll paste whatever you say. We can look at it together. No problem.
Okay.
Apologies.
I understand all of the decisions you guys are making, and they are logical decisions. I just don't want these corporations to tear us apart again. That's my only concern. Also
My
concerned
is
for
neither
Jane.
the corporation's hands in this. It's purely on our. I mean, I've already explained myself once. Sorry.
That's alright.
What the corporation did is awful, yes. But the moment someone inside our businesses knew something was wrong, they needed to say something.
And
Now
put Jane
people
at
are
risk.
getting in trouble for it.
I totally understand all sides in this,
At
okay?
least Jane could have had a chance to explain herself. Or could have at least come to others for help.
They handed themselves over
Now
to
they are a
police or something.
murderer, being investigated by other people.
I'll leave us to it. Thank you for hearing us out all together.
Before you leave,
Yes.
would I get permission to be able to investigate in the entirety of who knew what had happened? Just to make sure there is somebody outside of medical who could try to figure it all out and figure out what happened.
All I will stress once again is that the staff of the Rip and Ship's lives are supposedly at risk. Act with that understanding.
Be discreet.
The only thing I would also ask is that making sure that your collection of evidence and all that is done in a legal way, so that if this does have to go to some sort of whatever the fuck we have, I don't even know, that there's no holes that they can.
It's LF again.
Yeah, no, well, I'll be making
Nothing.
sure.
The evidence thing.
statements
I
will
miss when
cover
we didn't
evidence.
require evidence. This corporation's probably covered their
It's not
fucking
our
tracks
life.
and everything.
We're learning from our mistakes. It's corporate bullshit in general.
I don't quite understand that statement, but okay. I'm gonna try to process what that means.
Alright. I've been trying to exit. Anything else?
Yeah. If there is anything security can do, let Aiden or myself know.
Thank you
For the time being, I'm sure you guys have your hands full.
My DMs are open. If security needs to talk to me about anything or collaborate, I'll keep an eye out. I'll leave this to your meeting. Thank you.
Jenny, you guys, take care.
Why is this not LF all over again? They were literally fucking us over, and we had no solid evidence, so we couldn't get back at them, and then we looked like fucking terrorists and criminals. Why is this not LF again?
Because everyone requires evidence.
They're so
If
much better
someone
at covering
in the
their
street
tracks than
comes
us.
To me, there's not much we can do about that, Hamskazan. These corporations are good at what they do. That's
This is
probably
why
they
Slade
have
happened.
Power.
Slade
What?
lost his shit, right?
Don't say that.
Here, let's all calm down. And I know this is the worst things to say, but I'm just fucking saying it because it's the
Someone in the
corporation's
street
fault.
does something.
But They have money, so they can hire the best of the best and get things done. That's why, if anything, we all need to improve ourselves. Get better at making sure we're all together.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
I know, I shouldn't have snapped it either. If someone in the streets comes to one of us and tells us that so-and-so is doing something, or has done something, we have to investigate. There has to be evidence, otherwise it's just a claim. It's like, what is that story? The
Yes,
one with the
Eric?
boy and the wolf.
Everyone's leaving now.
Thank you, Yark.
Eriksson.
Am I interrupting something?
We had a security meeting.
Yeah, not really a security meeting. More just
Informing.
Hamskison sharing news of what happened at the Rip and Chip.
What exactly happened then?
One of the doctors murdered someone, and some people tried to cover it up, and people found out, and now people are in trouble, and the Rip and Chip is being looked at and investigated now. Because people lied and people hid things. It's not a good situation.
I said that because I pictured me going into an office and shooting the person, even though he would probably teleport or something.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, Hamski-san, try to breathe. Try to think rationally about how we can handle this. If we can
You can't handle
find some sort of... If there is evidence of what they asked Jane-san to do, then we can take that to people. Take it to Nemesis. He is supposed to reign in the corporations, is he not?
No, actually,
doesn't,
he said there was
then
not
we
enough evidence and we were all terrorists when LF was attacking. So, we need
That was
hard
because there
evidence.
was no evidence.
That they were kidnapping
Yes,
people?
We do. I never actually saw any evidence myself. I heard rumors.
My first-hand account, I think it's going to be a lot of jack shit. And there's been,
Do you remember
there's at least 20 of us.
when McKay did that thing to us? We had no evidence. At most, I had a photo of myself afterwards. But that would not have done anything, not convinced anyone. Someone could have said that I got punched, had a bloody nose, and was not looking well. Like Eden-san said, these corporations are smart.
They hire the best.
They've got a lot of money and a lot of power. We're fighting an uphill battle.
We're not even fighting, we're their battlefield. They're just walking all over us.
That's not true, Hamsky. We can be players, but we have to learn how to play the game.
How long are we going to play the game? Playing the game is also losing more and more of our people.
Well, that's life. People will die because people care about each other. And they'll get sad because they died, because they cared. But honestly, I'd rather care than not care at all.
Yes.
And not run.
The sacrifice is unnecessary on this world.
But what we can do is try to learn how to play the game so others don't have to die. There would be no sacrifice. So we can be smart. And help maybe even smarter and check the king. Check all the kings. Not at the same time, of course, that's kind of impossible.
No, you take one down, another one rises up immediately.
That's just what's gonna happen. It's a struggle. That's life. Life is pain, and it's how we deal with the pain. Figure out a way through it. We have to. But don't lose hope. What makes us strong, right?
I don't have an answer.
You don't need to tell me yet.
Venus's idea of a house in the woods sounds so appealing right now.
It does.
Does sound nice. I wouldn't blame you for taking it. Gonna go downstairs.
I have no more answers for whatever's happening right now, so I'm just gonna go relax as much as I can.
Don't need answers.
No, this definitely needs a direct and immediate fucking answer, and I'm trying to quell that thought.
I can tell you this is the answer is not available right now. That's why I'm gonna go investigate, see what happened, who knew, how they knew and what they knew, how it got out. All 9 yards.
This is not news that I want.
I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
Yo, thanks for the follow, NBN.
I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
I mean, they're on my neck. The new K&L ads. You got like little arm knife thingies. Yeah, it's all there.
A house in the woods. A house in the woods wouldn't actually help Hamsky because he's concerned about people. I'm gonna put cameras up. We need to figure out who's doing this. Zafira is the lack of hope, to be honest.
Which thing happened again? Because there is something always the weird, funny defeat.
I think garage has security cameras. Sorry if I seem aggressive. I'm not handling that well, but I understand all the decisions being made.
It's annoying. It's like history is repeating itself. It's frustrating.
It is. We're being stepped on by people that don't give a fuck about us, and they're pawns. I hate that. I'm also actually concerned about Jane, even though they did something horrible.
I am too. I'm just doing my thing of making sure that the ribbon ship is still functioning, because if we're falling apart and you or someone else gets shot, you're gonna die. I used to be a captain of a private military company, mercenary. Back in my world, if we didn't get our shit together, people died. Plain and simple. Well,
I just hope we can continuously handle this, because it doesn't feel possible to stay in one spot and filter in everything over and over and over again, because honestly, Zafira is agony. If there's a physical manifestation of hell, it's Zafira. Right? I used to be such a different person.
you're probably on the point with that.
Did they tell you about the graffiti on the wall?
I saw. I was gonna go get cameras from the garage and try to put them up, because there's one over there and one over there, and I want to catch them. Can we?
Whoever's doing that.
I just need a normal life for a second.
Well, if you look past the mind reading, I like to think I'm pretty normal.
You want to go to a park or something?
I was talking with Quintima. Might go get something to eat and go wander for a bit. No idea where. Just anywhere that's not here right now.
Well, you two have fun then.
I don't mind asking if she minds if you come along. She's just been dealing with a lot. Things were supposed to be good now, and suddenly some things happened and she's struggling. No, just trying to be a friend is all.
Well, I don't want to be a third wheel or something. I think I'll just... Okay.
You sure?
I would like to come if I'm not a hindrance, just to talk to them. I'm gonna go check on the garage.
It should be something that is short.
Stop. Stop. Have you?
That soul separation thing seems like a really nice thing right now, but Hamsky's thinking of it like, I could go there, but my problems are still here. I'm just evading my problems. This place needs a front door. Why have I never even thought? There's gotta be a camera in here. Sorry.
Toku and Kasi are going to join us. Here.
Why?
No idea.
I got cameras, I was just gonna go plug them in and deal with it later.
Hey, Hamsky. Sorry for snapping earlier.
I understand why everyone is.
No, it's just Slade's a sore spot for me.
I shouldn't have shouted. I knew what I was shouting, but I knew what I was thinking too, which seemed like what Slade did.
Slade lashed out.
Because he felt
Too
trapped.
angry. Not trapped. He was mourning. He was angry. He was so sick of it. Like a lot of people are. He just broke. It broke him. I've seen some of the things he saw. And
1 second. Just screwing a camera into the wall. I'll enable it later. I always assumed he felt trapped because we can't solve our issues because they keep covering their tracks.
He felt powerless, and if there's anything I knew about Slade was that he hated to feel powerless. So he lashed out. Everything he had.
In this situation, I feel like we just have to... I feel like we just have to be quiet and let it happen.
Noticed that earlier. You know, they're probably not going to put up more in the same spot, you know.
Well, at least... hopefully they get caught. They did this twice.
Yeah, I know now. Didn't notice this on my way in, was distracted. No, he just felt powerless and lashed out. How to put it? You can only see so many awful things happen before it starts to hurt more than you can handle.
Trust me, this will be a good paycheck.
You know why I would be busy. Things are gonna happen if I don't
Hey.
plan it. Where are we going, by the way? I don't want to just use the teleporter twice.
This takes us to the Garden District, that's all. Out to the body.
Forgot about that.
I'm going to take Rock Bottom back to Industrial, so I will see you later.
See you on the flip side. Be sure to
Be safe, Charles.
wait quickly. I can't guarantee my stomach will be fine.
Yeah, Magpie, are you coming with?
Just tighten your stomach a bit. Helps.
Well, you be safe too, but that man is colored in piss.
I'll step onto it properly.
I know.
Sorry.
I just like being silly sometimes.
Be deliberate.
Are you actually doing a sim?
I don't know with the others, but
I did
I need to.
need to talk to
be like, oh yeah, we're going places.
I need to take my dog out if you are doing it.
Yeah, I need to speak with you.
Yeah, there's... Yeah.
Yeah, it's related to what you've been talking about earlier.
Hold on.
I'm gonna gut you like a fish.
Alright, let me mute.